Anthony is on the phone to do a second date update, and he met his date the old-fashioned way at the club.
Oh,
Yeah, got his bell bottoms on, slicked back his hair, couple gold chains.
Sounds like you're talking about the disco, sir.
Doing the sprinkler on the dance floor,
Oh,
attracting
my
all the ladies.
Goodness, how could anyone just even saying that turns me on?
Well, he said he met her at the club, and I'm just assuming that's the kind of guy Anthony is. I don't know that because I haven't really talked to him yet. Anthony, is that your
Hey,
game?
how's it going?
Good, man. You wearing bell bottoms at the club?
You know what? That night I might have been. I was taking all kinds of advice from everybody. I don't know what I was doing.
Oh, it was a wild night then.
Yeah, I mean, it was a friend's birthday party. It was my first time going out like that in a while, and I guess it just kind of got out of control. We all did, but normally I'm the guy who keeps it together, and I was definitely not doing that.
Was she someone that was in your group of friends that you hadn't really known before, or is this somebody that you just met at the club, like a random?
I think she was a friend of a friend. I'm
It was a good night. I see.
So, because I'm trying to remember, because it was easy enough to start talking to her. I don't entirely remember how that happened, but it seemed easy enough as if we were there for the same party, but I don't know who she's connected to at this point. None of my friends knew her.
How much do you know about her at all?
All I remember is I thought she was really funny, and she looked at me like she was interested in what I had to say, but
Okay. And do you know her name?
Yeah, her name was Deanna. She had a great smile, and I mean, the problem is I remember about, let's say, 60% of the night. You know what I mean? Like I have a vague idea of how it went.
Okay, so you got hammered then.
Yeah, man, there was a special that night. It was like Long Island iced tea for $3.
Oh, that gives me a headache just you even saying that.
Long Island iced teas are terrible.
Oh, God.
And the worst part was the bartender. I remember his name was Brendan, and I started calling him B all night because I kept saying Long Island iced tea for $3, B, and he kept saying
Oh, man.
It was just so much fun to say. I didn't even think about what I was doing.
So what'd you do? Like hang out with her all night?
Well, we just started off at the bar trying to talk, and that went all right, but it's loud in there, so we kind of gave up. But then we ended up just kind of making our way to the dance floor, and it started getting hazy because after that it was just kind of a blur of dancing and Long Island iced teas, and then...
Do you think maybe the reason it felt like something you've never experienced before was because of those Long Island iced teas? It just everything felt great, and maybe it wasn't?
You know, I think it's possible. It's possible. I think some people say that different types of drinks get you different types of drunk, and this is a first for both for me, so I don't know what to compare it to.
Long Island iced teas are a love potion for him, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I think so.
How did the night end with her?
So, okay, I kind of remember her asking me to walk her home, and I think I did, but...
Do you think?
There was definitely some conversation. I want to say she asked me, but it might have been me offering.
Who knows?
And I want to say that she said yes, but she might have said no. I don't even know at this point. But I think I remember us actually leaving to do that, but I don't remember reaching anywhere. I don't remember dropping her off or anything like that. All I really remember is being put into a cab.
And then
I think so. Maybe not, though. I don't know.
I didn't ask. How drunk was she?
I mean, I thought that everybody was as drunk as I was, so, I assumed that she was the same as me, but,
But who knows?
hopefully not, because I was in rough shape, it turned out.
So somebody put you in a cab, and that's the last thing you remember?
Yeah, someone put me in a cab. I got home safely. I know that.
Oh, good thing you got home safely, because I think the whole point of you walking her home is to get her home safely, but that's cool.
I know. Well, it turns out she got home safely. I know that because I've been in some limited communication with her.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Well, I texted her to follow up, and she's been icy, to say the least. Because, I would say, hey, I had a great time the other night, and then she'd just respond, I bet you did. And I don't know what she means by that, because I think she remembers something that I don't. And
Or she's just being coy. Maybe she's just being like, oh, I bet you did, because you met me.
yeah, no, I don't think that's it, because I've tried asking her if we can go out together again, and she's been, pretty against it and pretty firm.
What do you mean by pretty against it?
Pretty firm.
She's not, she's using a lot of, I don't think so, and not this time, but she's also not saying a hard, I think she's wants me to keep asking, so she keeps finding different ways to put me down. You know?
When someone says, I don't think so, I think that's the same as saying no.
Maybe, I don't know. This could be different. Like I said, we had a great time up until maybe midnight. And then,
Up until you don't remember anything.
Right. After that, I'm not very confident.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, call her, and figure out what happened with the rest of your night and why she's not wanting to see you again.
She didn't say she doesn't want to see me again. She said, I don't think so. It's not the same thing.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll call her and find out right after this, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
4 words that should never be uttered on a first date. Long Island iced tea. It's all down here from there. Really, no words that should ever be uttered ever. Long Island iced tea. They should be illegal. Nothing good ever happens when you have Long Island iced teas. And Anthony, who's on the phone for a second date update today, had a bunch of them on his first date. Well, that's not even really a date. He met this girl named Deanna at the club. They had a special on Long Island iced teas, and he took full advantage and says he had a fun time hanging out with her, and they bonded and danced, and then he thinks he walked her home at the end of the night, but he's not sure, and somebody put him in a cab, but he doesn't know who. So we're going to call Deanna and find out what happened with the rest of his night and why she won't go out with him again.
And you do realize, I mean, since the second half of the night is so hazy, there could be like something really horribly embarrassing that she reveals about you.
Yeah, I'm pretty terrified.
Okay.
All right.
As long as we're ready.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Deanna?
Yes. Who's this?
Deanna, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. Are you familiar with the show?
So which show?
The radio show.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. You're not familiar with it at all?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm calling because you recently went on a date with somebody who does listen to the show. And he emailed us because he says that you're not calling him back after your date, and he wanted us to see if we could find out why.
Who is the he?
His name is Anthony.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Anthony. You met him at the club the other night?
Mm-hmm.
You've been texting with him?
Well, more like he's been texting with me, so yeah.
Okay. Well, Anthony emailed us about you because he thought maybe we could figure out why you don't want to go out with him.
No, I'm good. I'm not interested.
In him or in telling us why?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, can you tell us anything? Because he's really curious. He thought you guys had a great time.
A great time?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He sounds like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's nice. I'm not going to say he's not nice, but great time is pushing it a little bit.
Would it be a bad time? Did you have a bad time with him?
I don't really want to categorize it as bad. It was weird. Can I just say weird?
Yeah.
Sure. Can you tell us anything, though? Because honestly, he doesn't remember most of the night.
If I was as drunk as he was and I had as many Long Island iced teas as he did, I probably wouldn't remember the night either. So,
Was he super obnoxious?
oh my God, so obnoxious.
But didn't you hang out with him, like dance with him all night and go up to the bar and chat and get drinks together?
You know, we started in the beginning of the night, we were talking and it was cool. He seemed really nice. But that was before his eyes started going in a million different directions, and he was probably about 4 Long Island iced teas down. So, yeah. He went from cute to like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm even like standing next to this guy right now. He's so embarrassing.
Oh.
Did he walk you home?
He insisted on walking me home. I did not push for that.
Okay, because he
was
told
all-
us a little bit about that. He said that he thought you had asked him to walk you home, but he couldn't really remember.
Yeah, no, it didn't go like that. I said, I'm going to go. And he said, well, it's a man's job to make sure a lady gets home okay, so I'm going to walk you home. Hey. Well, I couldn't get rid of him, not going to lie. So I was like, all right, whatever, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to go with it. It's funny because he thought he was walking me home, but it was more like me walking him home.
Yeah. So were you the one that put him in a cab?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was wondering. He couldn't remember. He thought maybe you did or somebody else did.
Yeah, no, it was just him and I. We were walking, and I really saw how drunk he was because he was starting to get emotional talking about his dog that had passed away that he was close with. And oh my God, he was really going in, and I felt bad. It was getting deep.
Okay, so you just want us to tell him that he was annoying and drunk, and that's why you don't want to go out with
Yeah.
him.
And can you also tell him this? It is not okay to try to exchange your date for Taco Bell.
What?
That it's not okay.
What are you talking about? And two, it's not?
No, it's Jubal.
Yeah. Well, we were walking home after the club. We saw a bunch of kids with Taco Bell, and he whipped out $10 and offered to give it to them for the Taco Bell.
Okay.
They said no. He whipped out 20. They said no. So then he turned and looked at me, looked at them, and said, well, what about if you just take her in exchange for the Taco Bell?
You can have her. As
Like
long
you're some object that could be traded for Taco Bell burritos? Oh, now I'm pissed.
Yeah, I was not okay with that.
What did the kids say?
They laughed and they walked away, and he just was like, I'm so hungry.
Oh, my God. I would have been irate.
As drunk as he was, I'm like, seriously, man, you're going to, like, give me up for fast food? No, this is not. And at that point, I was like, okay, time to call an Uber. And that was it.
Okay.
Good for you.
And that's when you put him in the cab.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I bet you he'd be pretty interested to learn all that. I don't think he remembers any of that because he's on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, it's good to hear from you again.
Good to hear from me. Did you not just hear, like, my entire story that I just told? Hello? You know what you did?
Well, it was just nice to hear your voice again.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. Did you hear that you tried to trade me for
Okay,
burritos?
Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I did that. I don't remember doing it, so I trust you. I take your word that that's exactly how it went down. But I promise you, normally if I was sober, I probably wouldn't try to trade you for food, though.
So I would hope you would never, even if you were sober, try to trade me for anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was just joking because I was so drunk and I've been so funny all night.
No, you pulled out your wallet and pulled out actual cash money.
Well, was there more than one taco? Because I'd like to think that I was trying to get some for both of us.
I don't know how much was in the bag. Does it really matter? You tried to trade me for fast food.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter how much Taco Bell there was. I'm sorry I tried to trade you. What if I promise never to do it again?
Oh, my God. Can you promise to never drink again? Because that was just atrocious.
Well, you know what? I'm just glad that I allowed myself to be vulnerable around you.
What?
Because that's how much I care.
No!
Look, the only reason why I got that drunk was because I was so nervous, because I didn't expect you to be showing so much interest in me because you're so pretty.
No, you were drinking so much because it was $3 for 3 Long Island iced teas.
Oh, those must have been dirty.
Well, I mean, I appreciate a good deal, and I was nervous about talking to
It
you.
was also that, Deanna.
Those are two very good statements that he came back with, Deanna. You got to give him that.
I don't know. I mean, he's funny. Listen, I'm going to give it to you, Anthony. You're a funny guy, and you're nice, but you were a lot cooler before you threw down all those drinks. I liked you before that. After that, not so much.
Well, in that case, Deanna, would you like to go out with Anthony again? We'll pay for it.
Deanna, how about this? Go on a date with 10 o'clock me, not 1 a.m. me.
I think you should make it like 7:30 you, Anthony, from the sounds of it.
If you go out with me again, I promise I won't drink on our next date. I won't drink on our next 5 dates. I want you to get to know me, the real me, sober me, all right? I won't eat for 5 days. Whatever it takes. I won't do anything other than you.
Whoa. I don't think you wanted to say that.
That's a weird statement, Anthony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, though. My point is, like, I just want you to get to see the real me again, not club me. I don't like that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
What do you think, Deanna? Would you go out with Anthony one more time if he promises not to drink?
Say yes. We've all had dumb drunk nights. Do it. Give him a second chance.
I will go out with you again if you promise not to drink and you promise not to trade me for food.
What do you think, Anthony? Can you do it?
Yeah, that's the deal. I can do it. I promise not to drink, and I promise not to trade you for food.
Yay!
All right, then
Yes.
let's do it.
All right,
Sure.
well, congratulations, Anthony. You got your second date.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Don't screw it up.
Yeah.
I'm so excited I'm going to celebrate. Who wants a drink?
No, nobody. Not you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 says, that girl's crazy. I would totally trade myself for some Taco Bell right now. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Anthony wanted to call Deanna. He wasn't sure why she wasn't calling him back. It turns out he got so hammered on Long Island iced teas that he was just a mess.
Oh, man.
And he was walking home. Well, she was kind of walking him home, but he said he was walking home, and they ran across some kids who had Taco Bell, and he actually tried to buy it from them and then offered to trade her for the food, and that was a big turnoff.
Yeah, probably also because they didn't do the trade. Like, he got denied that too. But what's sad is the red flag should have been the Long Island iced teas. Anytime a guy is drinking just one of those on a date, you know something is going to go horribly wrong.
Anyway, she decided to actually go out with him again just if he doesn't drink.
Oh, man. I don't know if that's a good decision.
Yeah, no, because at some point, even if they date longer, there's going to be Long Island iced teas involved again, and she's going to have to babysit and possibly be traded for food. Probably not a great idea, but they did decide to go out again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today had some very nice things to say about the guy that she went out with. In her email, she said he's different than the normal dudes she usually dates. He's kind of shy, kind of nervous, and not that good looking.
What?
Yeah, Lisa, that's really nice stuff to say about your date. I mean, I've never heard such a rave review about somebody.
I mean, I meant to say he's not like the classic, like, beefcake dude that I've gone out with. Like, he's cute, but he's not like...
Yeah, but you didn't phrase it like that, Lisa. You phrased it, he's not that good looking.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's cute. Like, once you know him, he's cute.
Yeah.
I take
got you in a bad spot right now, huh, Lisa?
Can we just move on to the second date update?
Sure. Hey, I'm not the one that called him ugly. You are.
I never called him ugly.
Where did you meet this stunner?
We met online.
Okay.
And his profile looked great, but you never know, so we decided to meet in a restaurant. And he had actually gotten play tickets to go to see, some live theater, which I thought was really cool. So we met at the restaurant and everything was cool. He was nice and he was kind of shy. But
real quick, though, before we get into your date, how does it feel to be blown off by a guy who's not that good looking?
We've all been there
Does that bother you, Lisa?
I will never live that one down.
Oh my God.
So you guys went out to the play. How'd that go?
It was great. He actually held my hand, which was nice. It was a nice little touch. No pun intended. So I was like, yeah, this guy's really nice. He wasn't too, forward or... It was just very gentle and sweet.
You were attracted to him, though, even though you say he's not that good looking.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's taller. I like tall guys, so...
He's got that going for him.
Tall.
So what?
He holds hands.
Okay, so I mean, you obviously were able to look past the fact that he's not the normal meathead type guy that you usually go out with.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone out with some guys who are just like they don't even know what holding the door is. You know, it doesn't even occur to them. And he had that very chivalrous sort of put you first kind of attitude. So I liked it a lot.
He seemed interested in you if he held your hand.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened at the end of the date? Did he try to kiss you or anything?
Yeah, after we went to the theater, and we were kind of hanging out, and we were having a good time. So he asked if I wanted to come back to his apartment, and we were I was thinking in my head, sure, let's see where this goes. And while we were there, we were drinking wine, and he was kind of talking and opening up a little bit, and he revealed something that was a little shocking to me, but it was okay. He told me that he was a virgin.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
That would have made me want to leave right there because virgins are the worst.
Oh, stop it.
No, seriously, though.
They really are.
I mean, it was okay. It was okay. And I guess the second part of the story is he is no longer a virgin.
Oh.
Shut up. You took his B card, girl?
Yeah, I mean, we had some wine. It felt right. So.
And you were like, let me show you how it's done. I'm an expert. Why don't you let Mama teach you?
Oh my gosh.
It definitely wasn't my plan.
A little bit of wine in you, and then you were like, yeah, let's do this.
It's kind of just the way it happened, yeah.
So how did he act after that? I mean, that's a huge deal, especially, how old is he?
Well, I'm 27. He's 26.
26. Okay, so a 26-year-old virgin, and you took his virginity. How did he act after that? I mean, other than just thanking you profusely. That's what I would have been doing.
Everything was fine. It was great, and he was very sweet and gave me a good morning kiss because I spent the night. And
yeah,
it was like, okay, well, I'll talk to you soon. And we texted for a few days, and then I don't know. It was kind of one of those things that seems to happen. You just kind of stop texting.
So he just kind of dropped off the face of the earth, huh?
Yeah.
She got ditched by an ugly virgin.
Yeah. Can I ask you, do you know why he was waiting so long?
He didn't really say. The only thing that he mentioned was that, it just had never clicked with him with someone, and he had never really taken the plunge, so to speak.
So he decided to do it with you. You must feel pretty special about that.
Yeah.
So why do you think he's not calling you back then?
I don't know. I mean, our conversation seemed to be perfectly normal and flirty, and it almost was like we were going to go out again. And then when it came to planning our second date, it was just no response.
And there was nothing weird that you can think of.
Not besides the fact that it was I took his virginity.
I mean, that's a big one. I mean, other than ruining his innocence, is there anything else that happened?
No, not that I remember.
Okay.
Were you I would have just been so self-conscious going into it. Are you sure you're okay with this? Are you positive that this is what you want to happen?
No, I was like, it's time.
Yeah. It's going down.
You're 26 years old. You've way past the marker on that. I've got to take care of this for you. Let me help you out here. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I think I'm going to title today's second date update, The Curious Case of the Ugly Virgin.
Oh, gosh.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning because
Good book I ordered.
Lisa is on the phone with us, and she described the guy that she wants us to call today in her email to us as kind of shy, kind of nervous, and not that good looking. Isn't that right, Lisa?
Oh, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore.
Because you want to get a hold of him. And I called him a virgin because Lisa took his virginity on their first date. So it is the curious case of the ugly virgin. Why is he not calling Lisa back? Lisa, I'm sorry to keep harping on all this stuff. It's just funny to me. And it's even more funny to me that now your business is out there for the world to hear.
Glad to have made your morning.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see why he's not getting back to you, okay?
Excellent.
Here we go. The curious case. I'm going to write that children's book, Lisa. In your honor.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
Yeah, it's Eric.
Eric, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just confused, sorry.
Oh, no, that's all right.
Who are you guys?
It's a morning radio show.
Oh, okay.
Ever hear of it?
Nah, no.
Okay. Listen, I wanted to take a few seconds of your time because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
About me?
Mm-hmm. It's a girl that you recently went out on a date with.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you recently went out on a date with a girl named Lisa. And since your date, you haven't been calling her back. So she emailed us and asked if we could get you on the phone to find out if she did something wrong.
Really?
Yeah, it's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date Update.
Oh, gosh.
You mind talking to us for a second about your date?
Nah, really, I don't really feel comfortable.
I know you might not feel comfortable, but she really is curious. She thinks she did something wrong. It would help us at least put her mind at ease if she could know, like, hey, I'm just not really into her or whatever, you know?
Why didn't she just call me?
She says she's been trying to call you, but you haven't been getting back to her.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you a question, okay? She told us about your date. She told us how you guys went to the theater and back to your place, and then whatever happened.
Wait, she told you all of that?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
You okay, man?
You don't feel comfortable with you guys knowing all of that.
Well, it's not like she told us. It's not like she told us she took your virginity or anything.
Oh my
Don't worry
God,
about it.
Jubal.
What?
Yeah.
It's okay.
She
It's
told
okay.
us. She told us all about your date and how she took your virginity, and she thinks that's why you're not calling her back. Is that true?
Oh my God.
She only had really good things to say.
Oh, yeah, it's true. She took my virginity. Oh my gosh.
So is that it? Is it just uncomfortable now and you don't want to see her again?
I can't believe I'm talking about this on the radio. Sorry, what was that? Say that again, sorry.
Is the virginity thing the reason that you're not calling her back? Is it just kind of uncomfortable and now you don't want to see her again?
No, not really. I'm comfortable with seeing her again. It's just, I don't want to come off like a bad guy or a bad person.
Like a bad person?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me ask you a question. Did you lie about being a virgin in order to like...
Oh, no. No, my mom told me never to lie.
So you were a virgin?
Yes, I was a virgin.
Okay. Why would we think you're a bad person then?
Well, she did, I guess, did me a favor, and like she took my virginity. It was awesome, but well, it's just like I'm new to this now, and I've been in relationships, but obviously I haven't had sex with anyone, and the relationships have gone long. However, now that I've actually had sex, I'm just like, what the hell have I been doing? Like, I want to, explore some more now.
Do you want to explore some more now? So you're not calling her back? Yes. Let me see if I'm understanding you correctly. You're not calling her back because you got a taste of sex and now you want to have it with everybody.
Well, not everybody, but she kind of opened my eyes, and now I just kind of want to try with a lot of people.
Oh my God, she unleashed the beast.
Oh man, so okay.
Happens to all of us, brother.
And so you don't want to call her back because you don't want to be like exclusive to just dating her now.
Exactly.
Have you already slept with other people since your date with her?
No, but like I already went tanning to go out on another date.
You have a
What
date?
did you say? You already what?
I went tanning.
You went tanning.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that have to do with?
Is that like?
So his body looks good.
Yeah, in preparation to meet other
now
girls.
Now I'm preparing my body to have sex with other people. And I shave, and I got a new haircut.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, swordsman. You got any dates lined up?
I have one tomorrow night, and I'm really excited about it. I just want to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Me too, man. I'm really interested. So basically, she was like a crack dealer who gave you your first hit, and now you're addicted.
I don't do drugs, if that's what you're implying.
No, I'm not implying that at all.
Innocent.
Eric, thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate it. Good luck in your quest.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I do have to let you know, though, before we get you off the phone, that Lisa is actually on the other line, and she's been listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah, I've been on the whole time. I've listened to everything you've said, and it's incredibly shallow. Let me just say that. Like, I did this for you. I felt like I was like opening you up, and now you're supposed to be special, and then you just like go and you're like, you want to go like run around in the streets and like taste every piece of candy you can. It's so disrespectful.
What's going on? I didn't know she was on the phone.
I know, Eric. I'm sorry to do that to you.
You like lied to me.
I know. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to lie to you. But don't you want to just tell Lisa yourself, like, hey, thanks for what you did for me. Now I'm on to the next one.
He doesn't have to say shit. I mean, he's already said everything that he needed to say. I heard everything that I needed to hear. And he totally used me.
I didn't use you. I didn't mean for that to happen. It just happened that night. It was a mutual agreement.
Mutual agreement? It's not like we signed a contract or something. I mean, I was doing you a favor. You realize this. You were a 26-year-old virgin when you met me. I mean...
Yeah, I was a 26-year-old virgin. I'm not that anymore.
Oh, my God. Lisa, you don't really feel used by this guy.
I mean, I actually thought he was nice. Like, I made exceptions for him. Like, really, honestly, he's not like a guy that I would normally go out with. But then we had a connection, I thought, and now I just feel like gross. It really actually does feel pretty gross.
He still sounds like a nice guy. Eric, you sound like a nice guy.
Yeah.
I am a nice guy. You have to understand from my point of view.
And you can't blame him. I mean, Lisa, you've had some experience. I'm sure that you're really happy that you've had all those experiences, right?
He's got to make up for lost time.
Well,
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, I guess so, but, you know, it's like you have someone on lockdown. Like, okay, great, let's do this. Like, doesn't he think he needs a little more practice before he goes out in the world? And, like, you know, if it's like your second time to ever have sex, someone's going to wonder if you are really that bad in bed.
Are you saying you want to practice with me some more? Because I'm just saying I totally will. You know?
That leads me to my next question, I guess. Eric, would you like to go out on a second date with Lisa? We will pay for it.
No, but I will go out on any other date, so and get some more fun.
No, he doesn't get to turn me down now. I'm not asking anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we can hook up from time to time. We just can't be exclusive.
I'm not asking you for that. I mean, no, I'm saying no. So don't act like you're like doing me favors now because I'm good. I'm telling you, I'm good.
No to hooking up or no to being exclusive?
Oh.
What is your deal? Like we have this thing, and you're a normal guy, and then all of a sudden you're gonna go out and like slay all these ladies. Like you're gonna just like spread your seed all over the world. All of a sudden, like you were shy. Like you wouldn't even hardly talk to me.
Lisa, I take it as a compliment. I mean, obviously, whatever you do is really good. It's got him just crazed.
Yes, Lisa. It was really good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right, I chose the email for today's second date update based solely off the subject line.
What was the subject line?
I almost did it with her.
That's
That's what it said. So, of course, you know that's going to get my attention, and I'm going to read your email. Thanks again for all the emails that come in for the second date updates. If you want one, you can email us at brookandjubal@movie925.com, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. Doug, what's up?
How's it going?
Good. Thank you for the well-titled email, by the way.
Thought that might catch your attention.
Yes,
I feel like
it
you might
did.
be in advertising because you know how to sell things.
Yeah.
I feel like he may be in junior high because that's his maturity level. Come on, Doug.
Well, his email went on to say that he met a girl named Janice at the bar. What was it that first attracted you to her? Why did you decide to go talk to her?
Well, yeah, I'm not very good at that kind of thing, but we kind of met eyes, and she had a really pretty smile, and so I had a beer or two, had a little more courage, and just walked up to her and started talking.
After that, you guys went on a date, or that was your hangout night?
That was the hangout night. We sat there and talked and had a great time, had a lot in common, laughed. So, yeah, that was kind of the first night.
And then, so did you leave the bar with Janice?
Yes, left there after a few drinks and some great conversation and went back to my house.
And you obviously started kissing, making out, because you almost did it.
Right. Yeah, no, it was going great. I mean, things got pretty crazy and hot and bothered, if you will. And so, but then that's when the problem arose.
What was the problem?
Well, stupidly, I didn't have any, I got the right equipment, protection.
Uh-huh.
Right. The right equipment. You were a woman? Okay, so you didn't have any protection with you.
Yeah. And so I told her, hey, look, just give me a few minutes. I'm going to run up the street. And I'll be right back, I promise. I'm so sorry about this. And it was embarrassing, but I thought, things were going so great. So I went to the store, and when I came back, she was gone.
Do you think maybe she just rethought it and was like, I'm not ready to do this with this dude yet?
I don't know if she, sobered up or I freaked her out or what. But, I mean, I was like maybe 10 minutes, and, yeah, she was gone.
Did you have her phone number? Did you try to call her that night?
Oh, yeah, I've been calling and texting her ever since with no response.
Doug, can I ask, do you sleep with a lot of girls on the first date?
No, I don't.
Can we also establish it wasn't a date? They were at a bar and they hooked up.
It was all the makings of a one-night stand.
Yeah. How much did you call and text her? Because it sounds like a lot.
That night it was a little too much because I was kind of freaked out, like she just disappeared, and I wanted to make sure she was okay.
Yeah.
And so I've been trying, once or twice a day with a call or a text, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it could have just been too much for her. You just met her that night, and maybe she doesn't do that often, and then she kind of sobered up and was like, oh, I got to get out of here before he gets back.
Yeah, I hope it was just that, not like I was bad or something.
But you've heard no response from her, huh?
Nothing, no.
Okay. And you liked her enough that you want to have us call her back.
Yeah, I'd really like to figure out what went wrong. I was hoping you guys could help me out, at least get some, if anything, closure, and if there was something I could fix, maybe, another date.
What's the worst thing she could tell you?
Oh, God. That there just wasn't enough there to make it worth her time.
Maybe that's it, yeah.
That would
She
be
got
awesome.
a preview, and you were like, I got to go to the store. And she's like, thank goodness. I can't wait to get out of here. All right. Well, I kind of hope that happens, too. Not,
Yeah, I know.
Doug, I like you, but I just think it'd be funny to hear.
So good.
We're going to call her right after this song and get your second date update, all right?
Sounds good.
All right, hold on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Now, Brooke, you keep saying that Doug didn't actually go on a date with Janice, the girl that he met at a bar, then went back to his place and almost did it.
Yeah. No, that's not a date.
That's an unplanned date.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think that's an unplanned
Yeah,
date.
it's two people hanging out with each other, spending time.
Doug?
It's a hookup.
Doug,
That's a date.
do you think that that's an unplanned date is what I'd like to call it?
Yeah, I would definitely call it a date. I mean, as long as we talked and learned about each other, I mean, that seemed like a first date to me.
Okay.
What do you call a one-night stand then, Doug?
I would call it very lucky in my case.
I like Doug.
Now, Doug had to run to the store in the middle of his unplanned date to get some protection. And when he came back, Janice was gone. So we're going to call Janice right now and see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she left. Doug, are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All of Seattle could be finding out that you got a small
Thanks for reminding me.
All right, just making sure we're on the same page, Doug.
All right, Doug. I'm going to call her right now.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Janice in?
Yes, this is.
Janice, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you familiar with our morning show?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. No, that's fine. I'm a little offended, but I'll get over it. We're calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go on a date with someone and don't call them back, that person emails us to call you and ask why.
Okay.
So you went on a date with somebody. You remember Doug?
Kind of.
Well, Doug has been trying to get a hold of you because he'd love to take you out again, but you're not getting back to him, so he wanted to know why.
It just didn't really work out. I mean, I was really drunk that night, and,
Yeah.
when I finally sobered up, I just wasn't really into it.
Do you mean you had beer goggles and you don't think he was really cute, or you're just embarrassed by the situation?
I guess just the more I found out about him personally, I just wasn't really into it anymore.
What did you find out about him personally?
I'm only telling you because I think for other women out there, they should also be aware of this.
Okay.
I started looking around his apartment.
Right.
And I opened up his closet, and inside there was a whole bunch of leather S&M paraphernalia.
Whoa!
Wow.
I was really scared you were going to say dead bodies, so I'm just relieved.
Oh my God!
Janice, Doug is actually on the phone with us right now and just heard what you said.
I can't believe you went through my closet and looked through things.
What? Maybe you shouldn't have put all that leather stuff in there. Maybe you should put that in your dungeon.
That is not what you think it is.
What, that you're not a psycho that's into S&M, tying women up and beating them up?
I barely have sex. We didn't even have sex. I'm in this club. It's this medieval reenactment club, kind of like Civil War clubs, but it's medieval times. That's all part of the stuff I wear. I dress up as King Arthur on the weekends. We reenact certain things. It has nothing to do with sex. I wouldn't have any idea how to use that stuff in sex.
So you're a Renaissance fair dude, Doug?
Yeah, it's kind of that. Yeah.
That's not gonna help in the lady department at all, and that's probably gonna make it worse for Janice. You should have just stayed with the S&M. I'm just kidding, dude. Janice, do you believe what Doug says, that stuff wasn't weird bondage material?
Not really.
Janice, if you think about it, Doug didn't have a store of condoms at his place. He actually had to run out and get protection. Does that tell you that maybe he doesn't have sex all the time?
Well, maybe it's because he just ties up his victims.
Yeah.
Or just used all of them.
I'm with Janice on this one. I think it's smart. If you're going home with a dude that you don't know at all, you better find something out about him before you get naked.
No, because if you're out looking through his place, you're looking for something to ruin it.
But are we talking whips and like a ball and gag thing, or are we talking like leather chaps,
Yes.
Janice?
No, there were tons of leather inside. There were different boxes. It was all organized. Like, he goes in there a lot.
I will say this. I used to work with a dude who was into Renaissance fairs, and those guys are very organized about their material. Like, they really are. They love that stuff.
Why do you believe Doug over Janice? I don't understand.
Because I just think that maybe Doug is into Renaissance fairs and has it. Janice hasn't really explained to me exactly what it was. I mean, how do you know that it's sexual in nature just because it's some leather stuff hanging up?
Because there were whips and there was like a gag ball. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I'm just saying it just looked like...
The whips I could see being in a Renaissance fair. Mm-hmm. A ball gag, not so much. Doug, you want to explain that?
It's not a ball gag. It's like for keeping prisoners in this mock fight thing that we do, and it's not sexual at all. I mean, I keep it organized because some of it's very expensive, and then, and it's just for my own, enjoyment as a hobby. I would never even bring that stuff out. I wouldn't even know how to use it in a bed.
That's just gross.
So none of you guys believe Doug that it was Renaissance fair stuff.
I believe him.
No way.
Because I'm a nerd, and I know there's people out there with all kinds of hobbies. Mm-hmm. Come on. Like, I think you should give him a chance.
Yeah, like all kinds of hobbies, like tying girls up in a dungeon, like Janice said.
Well, maybe you go out with him on a real date and don't just go to his place on the first night.
I'm happy to tell you all about the club. I can introduce you to some of the other guys that are in it.
You can go to one of the reenactments, Janice.
They videotape it, put it up online later.
Okay, this just sounds terrible.
What about this, Janice? Did you have a good time meeting Doug and liking Doug until you thought he was a pervert?
Yeah, until I thought he was a pervert.
Right. What if we send you out on a second date? We will pay for the date. You can go out with Doug again. He'll introduce you to his Renaissance fair buddies in whatever basement they've got their meeting at that weekend.
That all sounds really like a bad idea to me.
No, but like if you guys go out on a second date, get to know each other, and have Doug prove to you that those aren't weird things. I'll even get you a ticket to the Renaissance fair. That's got to be like $15, you know?
I don't know how much I'll be into that.
Okay. Janice, we will send you to a highly populated area. You can have dinner, and you can see pictures of him in his Renaissance stuff, and he can try his best to convince you.
If he can prove to me that he's really part of this Renaissance fair club thing, then fine. And he can send me his Facebook link and LinkedIn.
All right.
profile.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that. Do a little online stalking of him.
Cover your bases.
This is a background check now.
Doug,
It should be.
even though Janice still thinks you're kind of a pervert, she's willing to give it a second try.
I promise that I can explain everything, and you'll be fine. I promise.
Yeah, that's what they say right before they kill you.
Okay, stop.
Okay? I'm
Stop
just
it,
saying.
Brooke. Stop. We got a couple together to go out again. Now you're going to ruin it. Janice, thank you for going out with Doug again. I appreciate it. I think you're going to find out that he's not a weirdo.
I don't know.
I hope so.
Me
And
too.
I also think you're going to find a new hobby as his winch at the Ren Fair. Yes. Bring me my grog, woman.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think the best way to make a first impression on a first date is to show her your rage issues right away. You know what I mean? Just rage on the first date the whole time. Usually ladies like that a lot.
Anger to turn us on.
Yeah, they do. Oh, they love it. That's why Adam is on the phone right now. He emailed us about a date that he had that he feels didn't go so great because he was a little angry when he showed up to his date.
Oh, no.
Adam, how are you?
Hey, guys. How are you? I'm good.
Hey, man, first of all, I will say I read your email, and the issue that you had in getting to your date and the way you acted on your date, I can't blame you. I think I would have acted the same way. I've been in this situation a lot. But go ahead and tell everybody about how you met the girl that you want us to call today.
So her name was Ren.
Ren?
And, it was one of those, like, friend of a friend thing. We were both single. They set us up. Thought she was real good looking. I was really attracted to her. Looking through her pictures, it really seemed like she was going to be a good fit. So I was pretty stoked on the date from the beginning before we even actually met for the date.
Right, before you met and showed her your angry side.
Dude, I didn't mean to show her my angry face. That wasn't the goal of the date.
Yeah, but in your email you said you got there and you just raged for the whole time pretty much, and you felt kind of awkward about it. Explain what happened.
I mean, I gave myself plenty of time to get to coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I want to do on a first date is show up late. And all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, this ass turns into the lane in front of me and starts going like 20 miles per hour. And I wasn't running late, but this guy, I felt like he was messing with me because I'm just sitting there. And I'm beeping and I'm honking and I'm trying to be nice first. And then I just lose it. I flip a switch and I start going crazy on this guy. And he's just such a ass because I'm just trying to get somewhere.
You are
see,
still
you're
angry.
already raging with us. We're just trying to ask
Because
you.
he was an ass guy.
Okay, yeah, no, hey, dude, Adam, you're talking to the king of road rage right here.
Yeah.
I'm constantly pissed off in my
right
car,
now.
so I understand.
You're still shaking.
So, you were angry about this dude.
Yeah, well, of course I was angry. Yeah,
Okay.
but, this guy who pulls in front of me makes me 10 minutes late, and that pisses me off. And I tried to let it go, and I guess it was just nervous energy. I just kind of wouldn't shut up, and I just talked nonstop pretty much the whole date,
Were you talking about this guy the whole time?
pretty much.
Do you have anger issues normally? Are you an angry guy?
I tend to think I'm pretty even-keeled guy, but
You sound,
Don't
you sound
sound
like
like
it.
it.
I asked you to recap the incident on the way to the date, and you just went off on us. So you sound like an
I'm
angry
sorry.
dude. Are you an angry guy, or are you?
I'm not normally, really an angry guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just the nervous energy of going to the date, and I think that the mix of both of those things, I just kind of, had a tough time.
Did you explain to her that you were upset at a guy that
I
you?
did. I think it just came off angry.
Yeah, I can see how that happened.
Did she comment about your anger? Did she say like, "Whoa, you're still pretty upset about this"?
Not really. I mean, she was pretty quiet about it. She was really quiet.
Probably quiet because she was scared for her life. People get that way.
That's where I felt real bad with. I just kind of just talked nonstop for 45 minutes.
Did she get a word in edgewise?
I mean, not much.
All right,
Not really.
so you talked at her the whole time.
Well, I mean, at the end, I said to her, I asked her about going out on another date, and I apologized to her, and I said that, I'm not normally like this and all this stuff, and we slapped five.
You high-fived at the end of the day?
Well, I wasn't going to kiss her. I was, like, sweating from being so nervous and pissed off.
What kind of five are we talking about here? Like on the side, down low, high five?
Up high.
Up high, all right. So you gave her a high five to say goodbye. Did you ask to see her
Well, we
again?
did interlock fingers, though, guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Interlock.
that's
That's almost a handhold. You almost held her hand on the first date. Did you ask to see her again?
Well, yeah, we talked about it, and I mentioned I'd throw her a text, and I texted her a few times, and I haven't really heard back. So I'm kind of curious. I know it didn't go great, but I thought it ended good.
After you apologized to her, did you say, "Oh, I totally understand. I've been there before," or?
Not so much.
Mm.
So she seemed upset.
Yeah, I mean, I told her. I said I told her that my energy level was off, and I was really nervous for the date as it was, and then this happened, and it just totally threw me, and I feel horrible about it. And I told her that, and she seemed receptive to it.
Yeah.
With this whole situation, it didn't go well, and I really want a second chance because I think her and I could really do well together, and I think that even with my anger issues, the little bit of road rage and stuff, I feel like a girl like her could really calm me down.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you, guys.
All right. Try not to freak out. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Adam is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Rin today for his second date update. They went out, met for coffee. He was 10 minutes late and ended up being very frustrated from a road rage incident that made him late. Feels like he just vented about the thing the whole time and was just angry and didn't even let her get a word in edgewise while they had their coffee date. Adam, you about ready to give her a call?
I'm ready, man.
All right, I was thinking about this. Most girls, when they list the traits that they like in a potential mate, they usually say something like, I like a guy who's sensitive, a guy who's caring, good job, very responsible. They usually don't list potential homicidal maniac as a good quality. So that's probably why she's not calling you back. I mean, if you went on a first date with somebody and they showed up a little late, first of all, that's one strike against you, and then proceeded to just be angry the whole time, I doubt you'd be so willing to call him back, too.
I mean, I think that's kind of the issue, and that's why I'm trying to make it work with her again, because I really do feel like I had a bad representation.
You want a do-over.
Yeah, I just want to try one more time. You know, I want to kind of show Ren the Adam that I really am.
Okay,
and you think this call is going to do it for you? You've got a level head on you right now.
Yeah, can we just get this going so I don't get pissed off about it?
Okay. All right, I'm going to call it right now, man. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Ren, please?
this is she.
Hey, Ren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio program.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the right number, Ren. There's not a whole lot of Rens, and I was given your number by a guy named Adam to call you today.
What?
Yeah. Adam is a listener to our show, and he says he recently went out on a date with you, but you're not calling him back, and he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
How do you know him?
He listens to our radio show. Adam wanted us to call you to ask if he did something wrong on your date, or there's a particular reason that you don't want to see him again.
I don't even really know how to respond to this.
I know
Did
it's
he talk to you about this?
He did. He told us that you went out for coffee, and he said that he was a little late, and he actually feels bad because he thinks that he may have been a little upset from a traffic incident, and he wasn't very attentive to you on your date.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is that a pretty accurate description?
Yeah, I would say so. I get this is what you guys do, so I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. I'm just kind of like,
No,
oh my God.
it's fine. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us. We just want to pass along a message to Adam and give him your perspective on the first date.
Yeah, I can talk about that. My experience with Adam was very limited, and I'm not a very confrontational person.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very, very angry, and I think that the first 10 minutes of the time that we very, very first were introduced to each other, it was really just all about this driving experience he had being so frustrated with this other person.
Was he like cussing and stuff when he was explaining it to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was so over the top that I would have need to have left, because I would have done that if it was really, really that bad. If he was.
That's what I was going to ask you,
control.
Ren. I was going to ask you if at any point you were scared for your life.
No, I wouldn't say that. It really wasn't like that, but it was pretty intense. Even when he finally went to go get us some coffee, which he did, finally pull himself up to be like, okay, I'm going to go get us some coffee. But
Pulls himself together.
even in that moment, when he goes to order the coffee, I can hear him from all the way at the other end of the shop, and he's ordering, and he just sounds aggressive.
So was he like yelling at the barista and stuff like that? I'm picturing him just tearing up this Starbucks or wherever you're at.
No, it really wasn't like that. It wasn't like he was unkind toward the people around him necessarily. It's just the manner in which he was dealing with things. It was just like pent up. You know, when somebody's really upset about something, and even though they are doing something normal, it's in an abnormal way.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the other thing that was tough. It was manifesting in like sweat.
Oh.
He was so mad that he was sweating?
Well, I don't know if he just sweats, if that's a thing, independent of what was going on, but it seemed like it was fueled, or at least like made a lot worse by his emotional space.
Ren, it's called hyperhidrosis. It's just people who can't control their sweat glands. Okay, they sweat a ton. Maybe he has that.
How do you know this?
So you don't want to see him again because he's an angry, sweaty mess.
It's not just that he was sweating a lot and being angry. He was sweating profusely, like the palms of his hands. There was sweat dripping
down him and then collecting, like, under, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this, like, man boobs, you know?
Oh gosh.
He sweated out his whole shirt?
Like, dark, just covered in sweat.
Oh, man.
It stains, boob stains?
Yeah, that's bad. If he's pitting out a little bit, that's kind of like, whoa, man, you sweat a lot. But if he actually, his whole shirt was sweated out?
I don't think that's being...
That's what I was concerned about, because I know that when I'm upset, like, I'll sweat a little bit, and that's normal, but it was, whoa, it was so much.
I'd be curious to find out if it's an issue or if it's just his anger that makes him sweat like that. Aren't you curious to at least know?
Honestly, maybe he's a really great person that just had a really bad day, but I just don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
I really don't.
That's cool. Thank you for giving us an answer. I appreciate it. But I really need to find out about this sweat, and that's why I'm glad you're still on the phone, because Adam is also on the phone and heard everything you just said.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Hi, Ren.
Oh, my God. First of all, I'm really, really sorry. Look, this is really, I'm sorry, and then I'm also, like, annoyed to be put in this situation. But I am sorry if you heard things that I said that are unflattering.
Oh, my God. You don't need to feel bad, Ren. Pretty much everything you said is true.
Oh,
no.
I mean, I can kind of explain the sweating thing, the anger stuff. The sweating thing, let's start with that.
Point one.
So, I mean, I threw a hoodie and a coat on, and it ended up not being as cold out as I anticipated. By the time I was all pissed off at this guy in front of me, I started sweating in the car because I was blasting the heat, and I was so pissed off I wasn't thinking about it. The coffee shop had the heat on. I couldn't stop sweating, and I knew I was, and I know that my man boobs were sweating.
Yeah, and that was a crappy thing for me to say about man boobs. That was rude. I'm sorry. That was just the first. It was just the easiest.
That's what I think I want you to hear. It's like, I'm not that angry guy. I know I was sweaty. I know I was hot as and I thought if I didn't pay attention to it, you wouldn't mention it. Like, I was so lost in that date, and, like, I didn't know what to do, and I went home and showered right away. I was looking in the mirror, and, like, I literally, like, was mortified by myself because I was really excited about this date. And, like, I never tell friends about going out with anybody, but for some reason, I was kind of stoked on you. And I just crashed and burned, and I kind of do that a lot in life. And I just want you to know that I really am sorry. And as far as you and I are concerned, like, I'd love one more shot, just one more chance to maybe sweat it out with you and
sweat it out. Hey, Ren, would you like to go out with Adam again? I will pay for a second date. We can send you guys to a spin class or something where sweat is supposed to be there. And would you maybe give him another shot to see if he's not so flustered this time? He can do a better job.
Adam, I'm like, this is awkward, and I just want to say I appreciate you eventually being honest. I think that what I would have preferred is if you could have communicated this to me not on a radio station, because you did contact me and you didn't really ever just come out and say.
I totally get it, Ren. I mean, as crazy as I was there, it's probably crazier that I ended up on the radio with you right now. But I tried calling and texting you, and, you never got back to me. And so, like, I felt like this was my last option of how I could get a hold of you.
Ren, will you do it? Will you go out with him one more time?
Come on, Ren. We've never had anyone be so sincere.
Will you drive, please? Just so we're...
And he's funny.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
One more day. Nice. All right. Ren, thank you for your time. Adam, congratulations. You got your second date, man.
Thank you, guys. Ren, this is going to be great. I promise you. I'll see you soon.
Adam, 2 words before your next date, all right? Gold bond. Okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 about today's second date update. It just says 4 words, gold bond and Uber. Which could have helped out Adam a lot on his date. Yeah. He wanted to call a girl named Ren. He was a little late for their coffee date. He got into a little road rage incident on the way. And he thought that was the reason why he wasn't getting a call back, because he was just venting about that the whole time.
Yeah.
It's partly why he wasn't getting a call back, but he was also super sweaty.
Yeah.
Because he was nervous and upset, and I guess he was just drenched in sweat the whole time.
Well, and he dressed wrong. It's hard sometimes, You do the sweatshirt and the coat, and then you realize it's too late. I mean, like, once you start sweating, you can't take any of it off.
No, you have to leave it on because now you have pit stains.
Yeah, and now it's like 80 times worse.
Yeah.
And, like, what a bad day to start already with the rotor incident and then just keep snowballing.
Yeah,
It's a bad sign.
it was a spiral. But
That is
I
definitely.
think they're going to recover. I think they're going to be good.
Yeah, they decided to go out again still. And he'll just make sure that he wears enough deodorant and maybe takes that texter's advice and gets some Gold Bond and rubs down and everything else to make sure that he doesn't get too sweaty on his next date.
I really think he needs to learn how to layer clothing. It's going to help him a lot.
It will, definitely. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. I can't tell you much about the guy that's on the phone that wants to do a second date update today, but I can tell you this. He owns a bad leather jacket.
Really?
Yep. Why do I say that? Because he met the girl that he wants to call today at a singles event, one of those singles mixers. And every time you go to one of those, just a bunch of dudes wearing bad leather jackets all the time. Every time I've seen one of those horrible leather jackets. Chuck, how you doing?
I'm good, guys. How are you?
Good.
Oh, poor Chuck.
So are you owner of a bad leather jacket?
No, I do not. I do not own a leather jacket, but I did notice a bunch of really bad leather jackets.
Yeah, see? Look at any one of those things. It's just guys with greasy hair and bad leather jackets. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you met at this singles mixer. What's her name?
Her name's Rebecca.
Rebecca, all right.
And when I first started talking to her, like the first time I met her at this thing, I was kind of nervous, and I really don't think that I came across very like charismatic or confident. You know, I didn't really have much to say. So the first meeting didn't really go too well. Then I got to talk to a few more girls, and I warmed up a little bit, you could say, and I gained a little more confidence. And then the second time I went to talk to Rebecca, it went a lot better, a lot smoother.
Okay.
I'm always surprised that people actually meet somebody that they want to date at these events, because I've hosted a lot of them, and I haven't actually seen success stories. Like, what about her stood out among the group?
Well, this was my first time going to one of these events, and I actually brought a friend in mine because I didn't want to go by myself. So I really don't have much experience with these things. But what stood out about Rebecca was just that she seemed very classy, you know. She was well-dressed. She was very pretty. She came across, like, really intelligent, you know, like more so than me, probably.
All right.
That's cute.
So what'd you guys do when you actually went out?
Well, I wanted to take her somewhere kind of classy, you know, because I figured she was a smart, classy chick. So I actually heard about this art exhibit. I figured that's a pretty classy thing to do, you know, art exhibit. Kind of an original first date sort of thing.
Right, and you impress her a little bit by going like, hey, I'm cultured. I know about all the art in town, baby.
Yeah. So we go to the art exhibit, you know, and you know, luckily they had a few drinks. They had some like wine there.
Right.
And we had a few drinks while we looked at some art, and we, you know, talked about the sculptures and the paintings that we saw.
Who is more interested in the actual art, like you or her?
Well, I don't know. Like, I pretended that I was interested. I don't really know anything about art, and certainly after a couple of glasses of wine, I decided to sort of talk like I actually knew something.
So you're sitting in front of like a painting, breaking it down, and you have no idea what you're talking about?
Yeah. Like, I would take a look at like one of the paintings, and I would be like, oh, I really like this avant-garde style and the use of pastels and
Were you just sort of spouting any art word you've ever heard?
Pretty much.
Look at those brush strokes.
No idea who the artist was, you know, what century it was made. Could have been painted yesterday for all I know.
Do you think she saw through it as like maybe you were trying a little too hard or you were a fraud or anything?
That was my initial thought as to why she's not returning my calls or texts. Because we had a pretty good time, you know. It seemed so anyway. We shared a kiss at the end.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we had a kiss, and that was it, though. I mean, there was no hot action, if you will.
Yeah.
But things went well, and I asked her if I could give her a call, and she was like, yeah, sure.
Okay, so it must not have gone too bad, though, if she's willing to kiss you at the end of the date.
Yeah.
In my experience, if a date doesn't go well, most girls are not open to a kiss.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I agree. I don't quite know what went wrong.
I do think, though, I think it would have been more attractive if you would have just said, hey, listen, I think you're classy. I don't know a whole lot about art. Let's experience this together. Like, why weren't you just honest about it?
Yeah, that would have been a great idea, Brooke. I wish I had thought of it. Unfortunately, I'm not that bright. I don't know. I feel like maybe I didn't come across very genuine on the date, and maybe she saw through that, and I just want the opportunity to, maybe take her out again and perhaps show her like the real me,
What is the real you?
The real me is a guy who likes to drink and play pool and watch sports and watch stupid movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I will say in the couple minutes we've talked, I think you're really likable.
You are. I agree.
Well, thanks. I agree. I may not be the sharpest bulb in the drawer, but I got lots of friends.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and see if that's the reason in your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Chuck is on the phone with us, and he wants to do a second date update to a girl named Rebecca. They met at a singles mixer, ended up going out to an art exhibit, and Chuck thinks that he screwed up because at the art exhibit, he tried to act like he was refined and knew all about art, didn't know anything about it, so he thinks that she was able to spot that he was lying and isn't calling him back. Chuck, I really want you to be successful in this second date update.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm pulling for you on this one. I want to get you a second date with this girl really bad. Not necessarily because I want you to go out with her, but I don't want you to have to go to any more singles mixers. Because I know
they are pretty bad.
You said this is one of the first times you've been, and you don't own a bad leather jacket. And we talked about how everybody at singles mixers has bad leather jackets. And I know if you keep going to these, you're going to acquire one of those. And I want to keep you from getting a bad leather jacket.
Thanks a lot, Jubal. I appreciate that.
No problem. I'm just trying to save you from that leather jacket. That's all I'm trying to do here. All right, man. Are you about ready to give her a call?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
This is she.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm calling you because one of our listeners recently sent us an email about you, and I wanted to ask you some information.
About me? An email about me?
Yes. It's a segment that we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's basically if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Have you been out on a lot of dates recently?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I've definitely been dating. I'm single, so.
All right. Well, this guy's name is Chuck. You know Chuck? Is that a yes? Is that a yes? You know him and you're not impressed by Chuck? Because that's what it sounded like to me. Or you don't know who Chuck is.
I know who Chuck is.
Okay. I'd appreciate it if you could just tell us maybe why you're not calling him back.
I mean,
he said you guys met at a singles mixer and ended up going to an art exhibit.
That's true.
Right? Okay. He said at the art exhibit he was trying to act like he was smart and knew everything about art when in fact he really doesn't know much at all. And he thinks that you saw through that, and that's why you're not calling him back.
I thought he knew a lot about art, so.
Oh, you did?
Really?
Oh, so he fooled you.
He pulled it off?
I thought he knew what he was talking about. I mean, I don't know too much about art either, so maybe that was...
Really?
That's awesome. Okay, so there's some common ground between you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good time. He's very charming and a little rough around the edges, but in a way that was nice and what I liked.
So if the date went really well, then why did you sound so disgusted when I brought up his name?
Well, he kind of creeped me out. I mean, and not for anything that happened on the date. The day went well. I came home. I felt good. Went to bed, and the next morning I got up and logged into my Facebook, and I had a ton, like hundreds of notifications And I was like, why? And he'd gone through, like, every single profile photo that I've ever posted and liked them. So all of the notifications were him liking my photos. And they were photos, I, like, swear to you, from, like, the beginning of my Facebook, like, lifetime. Like, I mean, when did Facebook start? This must have been from, like, 2006 or 7. Like, maybe even before that. Like,
oh, man.
But maybe...
Anytime anybody's ever been on my thing and I get a like from, like, 5 years ago, like, oh, that's creepy.
No, it's totally creepy. And what's worse, it didn't just stop at Facebook, though. He went to my Instagram and, like, left a few comments, too, on, like, old postings, like, kind of in a way that seemed aggressive almost. It was like, thank God I didn't have a Twitter account, or, like, what would he do? He's
retweeting tweets from 10 years ago.
I mean, you're telling me that you didn't look up all of his old pictures and Instagram?
Well, that's a good. I did look at photos, but I didn't, like him, and I did not go back to, like, the beginning of his Facebook profile and be like, oh, you look adorable as a 24-year-old or whatever, whenever Facebook started. But that's like a huge red flag to me that, I mean, whether or not he knows the etiquette.
Thank you for sharing that with us, by the way. There is a difference between just looking at the photos. We know everybody social media stalks. Yes. We know that. There's a difference between looking at it and a difference between liking those pictures. Every single one, and old ones.
I think that's too far.
You're telling me that if somebody went on your Facebook, a guy that you dated, and started liking pictures from like 5 years ago, and how many pictures do you have on your Facebook, Rebecca?
Oh my God! I mean, like hundreds, like over 1,000 for sure. Like
he didn't like over 1,000 photos, though.
He liked like 600 of my normal photos, like photos I'm tagged in, photos I posted, like all of my photos.
Wow!
I think there was even a few events that he like liked on the way. Like who does that?
That must have taken him a lot of time.
Yeah.
He's up all night.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's even creepier. I mean, that makes me want to not friend anyone ever. Like,
you know what? This might creep you out too, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Let me get this straight. You don't like the fact that I like your stuff? I mean, why would you put
That's a bad way to say it.
on the internet if you didn't want people to look at it and, like, comment on it? I mean, I just wanted to know more about you, you know? I really liked you. I wanted a little background on you, you know?
I mean, is like 600 of my photos like enough background? Like, how much background did you need? Like, did you need to go back to what I looked like in 2006 and like enjoy that moment of my life? Like, I never assumed that someone was going to go back and like every photo and leave comments. Like, I mean, Chuck, you found a photo of me when I was 24 and blonde and posted something like, hey, blonde bombshell. I mean, like, you posted that on that. Like, why would you do that?
It's true. You were a blonde bombshell. I wasn't lying. Forgive me for thinking that you were attractive at age 24.
But don't you think that's weird? Like, you posting on these photos from, I mean, on my Instagram, too, like, how long did it take you to do that? You sifted through 600 photos at least. I mean, were you up all night?
Well, I don't really sleep very much, so I was just up online, you know, and just sifting through photos.
Oh my God. Does that not creep anyone else out? Like, am I alone in this?
I kind of still think that he's likable and that you should give him a chance. I know that sounds crazy and I know it's really creepy, but he really doesn't sound like he gets it. Like, Chuck, do you just not understand how social media works?
Well, apparently I don't. I mean, if you're not supposed to like things, I mean, why is there a like button if you're not supposed to use it?
You're supposed
to put that there. I don't understand.
Because you're supposed to use it sparingly, Chuck. Like, use the like button like a precision sniper. One shot, right? You don't just go through with a semi-automatic weapon and just blow a bunch of likes across somebody's Facebook page. It's going to creep them out.
I thought it was a nice thing, you know? I mean, if somebody went through my photos and liked them or commented on them, I would be, like, really flattered. I mean, that's why they're up there, so people can enjoy them. I was surprised that Rebecca didn't like any of my photos the next morning.
I mean, I looked at your photos, but I didn't, like, go through and like them all. Cause I mean, like, it's so creepy. I don't know.
Creepy, or is he just more honest than any of us? Because at least he admits that he went through and stalked it instead of pretending like he didn't.
Rebecca, I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Chuck. We will pay for it.
I promise I won't like you. And then I'll go back and I'll stay up all night and I'll unlike all the sodas if you want. If that makes you feel better.
I mean,
Come on.
I did have a really good time. That totally creeps me out, but maybe you are just more honest than the rest of us with our Facebook stalking.
Okay, so you'll go out with Chuck again?
I think, yes, I think I'll.
Good.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Way to go,
Congratulations, Chuck. You got your second date. Now, I want to point out you did get a date by a girl going, I guess.
I'll take it.
All right, whatever it is, you'll take it.
A win's a win.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm excited about today's second date update because the girl who's on the phone to do a second date update today asked in her email if she could use a fake name and remain anonymous. And that means one thing and one thing only. A fake name means she's a stripper. That's right. I'm super excited about today's second date update, fellas. She is working hard for you. She's got on her stilettos and her lycra and ready to see if she can find love. We don't know what her real name is, but she goes by Nikki when she's doing her second date update thing. So everybody, welcome to center stage, Nikki. What's up, Nikki?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Did I get it right? Are you a stripper? Is that why we wanted to use a fake name?
You were close. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm not a stripper. I work in a regular office.
That's right. It's Nikki from The Office. Cubicle number 4. Oh, who's collating things? She's collating things on the daily, fellas, for you.
Nikki.
All right, Nikki, I'll stop.
I'm sorry.
So your email said
Okay.
that you would do the second date update if you could remain anonymous. And after reading your email, I understood exactly why you wanted to do that. Why don't you tell everybody your story?
Okay, so I went on a date with this guy who's actually my supervisor. So that's why it has to be anonymous.
So that's why you don't want anyone to find out that you guys went out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird now because we both worked in the same office, but now he works in a different office. He got transferred over actually like right after we went on like a date. We had had a flirtation for a while in the office, and we would talk via text a little bit. And then we went to this work party, and he actually like officially asked me out. But, you know, we didn't want to make a big thing about it. We didn't want everyone to know, so we were trying to keep it really quiet.
But you guys weren't really dating. You just went on one date, right?
Yeah, but we had like a flirtation for a while. You know, when you kind of have like a thing with someone and it's maybe is obvious, but you're trying not to make it be obvious, like in the office, but you know, you're not really supposed to like date your boss.
Yeah,
so,
it's like every time they walk by your desk, you drop a pen and be like, "Can you pick that up for me?" Oops, sorry about that.
It's always how women flirt. We bend over a lot.
Oh, did I just pour this cup of water on my head? I'm wearing a white shirt, boss. I know how the flirting game goes in the office.
And I
I've
forgot
been
my
around an
bra
office or two
today.
in my day. So you guys actually did go out on a date, though?
yeah, we went to dinner. We went to this kind of like hole-in-the-wall restaurant, like really small, off the beaten path.
So no one could see you and you couldn't get caught.
Yeah, which was kind of like fun. We sat like in the back. It was really romantic, actually. We had a really nice time.
Is the place where you work, would this be like a huge deal? Would he get fired over something like this?
I mean, I don't know that he would be fired, but everyone would gossip about it. We wouldn't be able to live that down. Like, he might not lose his job. I don't know that I would want to stay working there if people found out, though.
Really?
Okay.
So how was your guys' actual date?
It was a really good date. We had a lot of fun.
What does
You're
that
in
mean?
deep.
How much
It
fun
was
did
a
you
really
have?
good date. A lot of fun. I don't
Nice.
want to It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Did your date go on until the morning time?
I'm not saying any more about
I think we all know the answer to that based on what you just said. All right, so how did everything end with him? What's the last time that you guys talked?
the morning after our date.
Oh, okay, so I guess we get that question answered again. All right, so what's the last thing that you guys said to each other?
Well, Well, there wasn't a lot of talking.
Wow.
You're being vague, but you're telling us more about your date than most people do on their second date update. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
apparently you guys had a lot of pent-up tension between you two that you had to get out of the way.
So after you guys were done with all of that, how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
Well, I've called his new office like 2 times, 3 times, but I don't ever leave a message because I don't want to have to go through his assistant. I feel like then everyone would know. It would be really awkward. And I texted him, and he didn't respond. And I feel like now I'm being creepy. I feel like I'm being that girl who sends like 50 messages, and it's like, why aren't you texting me back? I don't want to be like that. So I kind of stopped doing that.
So, I mean, when you guys were hanging out, was there talk about like, oh, I've waited so long to be with you? Or did it feel more like just a crazy hookup night?
No, it didn't feel like a crazy hookup night. There wasn't like a whole serious, like, I would like to date you now conversation. But we definitely had a conversation about how nice it was to be able to spend time with each other outside of the office.
Mm-hmm.
We both said that we really had enjoyed like spending time together and that we would like to do again. But now I can't get a hold of him. So, that's why I came to you guys because, I don't know, maybe he didn't mean any of that when he said that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I meant it when I said it.
We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, and I promise I will keep your name anonymous. Nikki, you have my word. And if there's one thing I have, it's my honor, unlike Nikki, who's lying to us about her name in the second date update. Okay, hang on, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update. If you're just joining us, Nikki is on the phone. Quote, Nikki, end quote. Because that's not her real name. She wanted to be anonymous, so that's what we're calling her. She actually went out with her boss at work. They had a fun evening that lasted until the next morning, if you get my drift. And then after that, her boss got transferred, and he hasn't talked to her at all. So she wants to give him a call and find out what went wrong. Hey, Nikki, how much thought did you give to your alias? Like, your real name isn't Nicole, right?
That's a good question.
No.
That'd be pretty
No
funny.
worries.
Like, we talked to him, and we're like, hey, Nikki, I know that's a fake name. And he's like, oh, that's Nicole. I know Nicole very well. Okay, so you gave your alias a little more thought than that.
Yeah.
All right.
And what are we going to call him? Do we get his real name, or is that a fake name too?
Can you beep it out?
Yeah, we can beep out
Okay.
his name. Or I'll start calling him Nikki, too. You guys can both be Nikki.
That
Or
would
I
get
can call
confusing.
him Nicole. Nikki and Nicole. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll start the call by beeping out his name so you don't put him on blast either, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to please?
this is speaking. Who's this?
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Jubal?
Yeah, Jubal. I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay,
How you doing today?
I'm all right. Is this business related?
Yeah, loosely. It kind of is.
Very loosely.
You recently actually went out on a date with somebody who works for your company.
So this is not business related.
Well, I mean, it sort of is. You guys work in the same industry, and you went out on a date. So
Honestly, I don't really feel comfortable discussing this. It's a private matter.
I know, but if I can just ask you like a couple questions, because she's just curious. She won't tell us her
You
real
have
name.
to understand, I have no idea who you are, and I
know.
can't really answer a bunch of personal questions here.
I know, but let me tell you this. You're anonymous right now, and she's anonymous too. She hasn't even given us her real name. We know her as Nikki.
What do you mean that I'm anonymous? I don't understand that.
We beeped your name out of this, so nobody will hear your
Okay.
name. I just have a couple questions for you, and then we'll let you go.
What are your questions? Because I can't really tell you a whole lot.
So this girl, Nikki, that's what we know her by. I'm sure you know her as another name. She told us about how you guys were very flirty at work, and then you ended up going out on a date and kind of spent the night together. And since then, you got transferred to like a different office, and now she can't get a hold of you. And she wants to know if she did something wrong.
No. I mean, that's the short answer. She did not do anything wrong, and she should not feel like she did do anything wrong.
Okay, is there anything that I can tell her? Or is there a reason that you haven't reached out to her?
Yes, there is a reason. I guess you could tell her that and just let her know that it's not her fault.
and that this situation, I guess, is evolving. That's all I can really say.
That is so vague. Oh my gosh, I would be going crazy if I were her right now.
So, do you like her?
I mean, this is absolutely anonymous, yes?
Yes. I promise you we will not divulge your name or any information about you. We strictly just want to know about the relationship between you two.
Okay. Yes, I like her.
Good. Okay, so what's the problem then?
Wait, can you guys relay a message to her? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I'll tell her whatever, man.
I'll tell her whatever you want me to tell her.
You can tell her not to worry and just explain that I was a bit careless in the way that we initially communicated.
Wait,
what
does that?
And she'll understand that.
Well, now I want to know. Because didn't you just ask her out on a date, and then you guys went on a date, and then it, had a really fun night?
It was a situation where we communicated via email, and we should not have communicated via email because we were using work emails.
Oh, so you got busted.
Yes, basically.
Oh.
I was sort of in a position where I was being vetted for a promotion, and therefore the server was being monitored, and they raised that as a red flag, and it was a very serious issue, and actions were taken, and hopefully that those actions sort of satisfied my superiors, and everything is fine now.
That's crazy.
Sucks.
So did you get transferred because you got caught hooking up with Nikki?
No, not because of that. I elected to get transferred as a way of sort of appeasing my superiors. There was a question of whether or not I would be fit for the promotion, and that was sort of a bargaining chip that I used. And I was not happy about having to do that, but that was sort of the one thing that could get them off my tail.
Why can't you just tell her that?
Right.
Because we still work in the same company. To continue communicating would be a disregard of that contract that I have with my superior.
So they transferred you and then told you couldn't contact her.
We work at the same company, and I have to respect that.
I hope you called your boss a C block.
Well, you can't even email her on her personal email account. That's crazy.
Honestly, I don't want to take any chances. I was told by my superiors that I was not supposed to contact her, and although we're not in the same branch, she's not on my team anymore. It's inappropriate for us to continue communicating.
That is so dumb, man.
So you want me to tell her that your boss has found out, transferred you to another place, and told you never to talk to her again? So
no, don't say that to her. Just let her know that I am currently seeking a new job, so that may change shortly.
Oh.
You're going to find a new job just so you can date her?
I would like to. That's the hope, is that I could find a similar position, and then we could resume everything. That's the hope.
Wow. All right.
Awesome.
I can't tell her that.
But you said you could pass a message on for me.
I can. I'm just not going to say it to her because you actually already did. She's on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Nikki, are you there?
Hi. Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes. I'm a little taken off guard here.
Oh my God. I had no idea. First of all, I'm really sorry that happened, but you don't have to look for another job. That's absurd.
I mean, I can't even believe that you're on the radio. I mean, did you listen to the entire thing? Have you been listening?
I did listen to the entire thing, yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
I didn't have any other way to get in touch with you. I kept calling and texting.
Right. Well, I guess now you know why.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to blow you off.
I appreciate that. I'm really flattered. I really am, but I feel uncomfortable about you quitting a job. We went on one date. Like, that's not a reason to quit your job so that you can continue to date me. Like, that's crazy. It's a really good promotion.
What are you doing?
It is a good promotion, but it's also a situation where I do like you, and it would be nice to at least see where that could go. And if I could find something that was similar, I'd be willing to do that.
Yeah, but you love this company. Like, why?
I do. You're right. I do love the company. But I could also love another company, and I think if I could have both, then that would be desirable.
Nikki, I'm so confused. Why are you trying to talk him out of this?
Because what if then it doesn't work out? Like, what if then it doesn't work out and you quit your job for me? Because we went on one date and it was really fun.
That's...
I feel weird about that.
I understand that, but, I'm not going to take some huge pay cut and do some crazy thing. But, honestly, I think if this is something that we could explore, then why not do it? If I could find something that's interesting. And, I mean, it's a risk, but it's a risk that I'm really willing to take if I get to date you.
That's very sweet. That's very sweet.
Do you have any prospects right now, or you just started the job search?
I've started the job search, and I have a few leads. I'll say that.
Well, that's good.
Dude, Nikki, I mean, he sounds pretty dreamy. And you were like super into him before you heard about this.
I mean, I am really, really into him. God, I don't know what to say. I can't believe that this is what it is. Like, this is the reason. I don't know what to do. Like, it feels like this is, I don't know, it feels weird. I don't know. And nice.
Really nice.
You got a guy who's willing to quit his job for you.
I know.
I mean, listen, I'll take the lead on figuring all that out. You don't have to worry about it. Let me handle that, and then after things change, we can definitely be in touch. So I would like that.
All right. Well, I have to ask this because it's a second date update. We already kind of know the answer, but would you like to go out on a second date? We will pay for it, but not until you have new employment.
I would like that very much.
Yes!
Right.
Awesome!
So cute. Will you keep us up to date on how it goes?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's a successful second date update then. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Whatever your names are. I'm really happy for you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if I was a woman, I would jump this dude's bones. Talking about today's second date update. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. We're even getting texts from people who say they were crying on their way to work.
It was really
This girl named Nikki, that is not her real name. She wanted to remain anonymous, called a guy named Craig, not his real name either. The reason is they worked together.
Yeah.
Kind of messed around a little bit. HR found out he got transferred and was told to stop talking to her or else he could lose his job.
Right.
That's why he wasn't calling her back after their date. After talking to him more, we found out that he's actually looking for another job because he wants to date her so bad. He's willing to find another job somewhere else.
That is
and once he
awesome.
finds new employment, then they can date again.
I'm already planning their wedding in my head.
It's just
They're
so-
going to have 2 kids. It's going to be a really fantastic event.
Yeah, these are one of those ones that I just love. I hope they get married and run away together.
I think we found our new morning show intern. I'm going to give that guy a job here as our intern.
Yeah,
It sounds like he's a very high-powered executive type dude.
I think he makes a lot
But
more
he can
money.
come here and update our Facebook and get paid a little bit, and then they can date. He can have everything he wants. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. There really is only one surefire way to find out if you're terrible at dating, and that's by getting a second date update from us. Would you guys agree?
I actually do agree with that.
Yeah, and you can do it in front of all of Seattle.
That's the first time Brooks ever agreed with me in public. I like it.
I suddenly hate myself.
It's on record.
Tim is on the phone with us right now. Tim emailed us about a girl named Charlotte. Hey, Tim, how you doing?
Good.
Um,
I'm just looking for some answers, I guess.
Right. Your email said that your date left before it was over.
Yeah. We went out to dinner, and then I went to the bathroom, and she was gone.
Really? That's it?
This isn't the first time we've heard of this.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
but that's a bold move for a girl.
How far into dinner were you guys?
It had been an hour, and she was just smiling at everything I was saying, and we were having a good time, and I thought she was interested.
That's what I was going to ask you, Tim, because I've skipped out on a date before in the middle of it, but the girl and I were arguing the whole time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I just left. We hated
Yeah.
each other, and I knew it.
No, this didn't feel anything like that.
Weird.
Did she get a phone call or anything during dinner that might suggest she had to go somewhere?
I don't think so. The dinner basically was just the two of us. Aside from the waitress coming over and serving us, but it was just unbroken contact.
There's not one thing that comes to your mind when you think of why.
No, I'm serious. I have no idea.
And you only went number 1 in the bathroom, right? It didn't take you 8 hours in there or anything.
Yeah, no, I was not gone long. I went in there to do my thing, wash my hands, and come back out.
Have you tried to reach her?
I mean, I've tried to call her, but she doesn't return my calls.
Tim, let me ask you this. In order for you to email us to do a second date update, you must really like her. Because if a girl skipped out on me like that, I'd be like, whatever, and not want to hear from her again. What'd you like so much about her?
She just had this personality that I thought really clicked with mine. I mean, it didn't hurt that she had a super pretty face.
I was waiting for that part.
She's the hottest girl I've ever been out with. So
now we find out the truth.
Well, we have her number. We'll give her a call right after this song and see if we can get your second date update. Okay?
Oh, thanks, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Tim's on the phone with us. Basically, he got ditched on his date. He took a girl out to dinner about an hour in, went to the bathroom, he came back to the table, and she was gone. Tim, how long did you wait at the table when you got back for her?
I'd say at least 15 minutes. I mean, I thought she was in the bathroom.
Right.
So, after 15 minutes, I was like, something must be up. So I asked our waitress if she would go in to the bathroom and see if she was there.
Yeah.
And she told me that she was not.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
How much did you have to spend on dinner?
I mean, it was about $80.
It sounds like she dined and dashed on you.
Yeah. She just didn't want to pay. She finished her food real quick and ran out. All right. Hey.
Oh, come on. Don't put that in my head.
Tim, we're going to call her right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can get your answer, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Feel free to jump in on the phone call whenever you want.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Charlotte.
Yeah, this is Charlotte.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal calling from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. We do a segment on our show called Second Date Update. Are you familiar with the show or the segment?
I think I've heard it before.
Okay. So you know that somebody emailed us because they went on a date with you and you haven't gotten back to them and they want to know why.
Oh.
Okay, so you haven't heard the Second Date Update. Let me explain to you what it is, all right?
That was a disappointing explanation, I think,
She
Jubal.
thought it was something else. Charlotte, the Second Date Update is just that. You went on a date with someone and blew them off. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe. I'm not really sure.
Do you often go out with guys and then halfway through your dinner just leave while they're in the bathroom?
No.
Do you remember doing that?
I think so, yeah.
I think that would be pretty memorable.
I think so.
So Tim, the guy that you went out with, emailed us because he wanted to know why you did that to him.
But he kept checking his phone.
Okay.
You know, once or twice is fine, but he kept checking it, and I could see a photo on it that was, disturbing.
What was the photo?
It was like a nude photo of somebody.
Really?
A naked photo.
Wow.
And let me ask you this. Is that before he got up to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, that was right before, but it was the thing that he did next that really, bothered me.
What did he do next?
After the photo came in, he kind of, giggled.
But, I mean, what if you don't know who it was from? You don't know anything about the photo. Are you just reading too far into it?
It was just the constant checking of the phone. It seemed like he was talking to somebody.
All right.
Throughout
Charlotte,
our dinner.
this is Tim. Hello?
Tim is on the phone with us, by the way, if you haven't figured that out.
Oh, my God.
It is absolutely I'm not getting naked photos from anybody else.
From anybody else?
Except for this one
Charlotte.
texter?
Yeah.
God.
Who else? Who's getting you naked pictures then?
What was going on was my friends knew I was on a date, and they were just trying to get me to look at my phone, so they were just sending me, crazy things.
They were trying to ruin your date.
Yes, because these are the kind of friends I have.
And they did.
And they did. Good work.
Tim, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Because this has happened to me before. If I'm on dates and people are texting me or whatever, I always get up and go to the bathroom to respond to them. Is that why you got up to go to the bathroom in the first place?
Honestly, I went to the bathroom because I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Not because I needed to look at some picture of a naked woman on my phone.
Okay.
So, Charlotte?
Yeah?
Why would you just leave and not say anything about why you were upset?
I was already embarrassed at what I thought I saw, and I didn't even want to, point blank ask this guy that I barely knew, is that
Yeah.
your other girlfriend or what? I just didn't.
That's kind of weird to do on a first date. So is leaving in the middle of the first date. Why not just tough it out and eat dinner and then leave and just blow him off then?
It's like a lot of work being on a date to, keep up conversation. And he left, he went to the bathroom, and I was like, I think I would have a better time at home in my pajamas watching TV.
You could have just asked me. I thought we were having a good time. I thought we were really having, a really good connection. And, I was embarrassed. And, of course, I giggled out of nervousness of being like, my friends are such jerks. You could have just asked. I would have told you.
Charlotte, I will say this. Guys are just like that. We mess with each other. We do. We mess with each other. The difference, Tim, is don't check your phone, man. Just let it vibrate in your pocket.
Yeah, man.
If you're on a date, that's why I said I go to the bathroom to check it. I go to the bathroom maybe 50 times on a date. But I'm checking my phone when I'm there. Don't do it at the table. Either way, it's disrespectful.
Can we just ask, Charlotte, do you believe Tim's story?
That does make sense. I guess guys would do that to their friends, to just sort of razz them. So, yeah, I believe him.
We will pay for you guys to go on a second date. Charlotte, will you go out with Tim again?
I'm sorry, no.
Really?
Yeah.
It just bothered you that much?
Yeah, and I'm on a dating site. I've kind of met somebody else.
Oh. All right. There's that too. Yeah.
Right back on her feet.
And that little tidbit of information. All right, Charlotte.
She met him while she was leaving on the way from the restaurant where she ditched you, Tim. All right, Tim. Sorry, man. Didn't work out for you.
Well, okay.
At least you got those naked pics on your phone to keep you company, though.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, guess I'll need him.
You know what's annoying when you go on dates, and I've had this happen to me for, God, all my life, is when you're on a date with a girl and she just won't stop talking about your body.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
That must suck, Jubal.
Yeah,
it must be so hard.
I get it. I see it every morning.
Understand, all right? Can we please move on to a different subject? That's what Ashley actually did on her date. Ashley, how are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
What's up?
Wait,
Hey, Ashley, could you please tone down a little bit, okay? I know my abs are... You're doing it again.
I'm confused, Ashley. You were talking about the dude's body or you were talking about your body the entire time?
I was talking about his, actually. I was really nervous.
Oh.
Explain how you met the guy, first of all, and it'll maybe make sense to people.
I met him because I see him at the gym all the time. And, he's just really hot. And he's like one of those guys who wears a tank top and you can see his body.
Oh, yeah, the cutoff.
And he's got this, light hair, and when he, this, perfect light hair, but not too perfect.
I just see the fluorescent light shimmering on it right now.
I thought maybe you had casually looked at this guy. So now I know that you've been...
No, he always looks amazing, but it doesn't look like he's trying to look amazing. It's not like he doesn't look like he spent all morning doing his hair.
Okay. Except he has, right?
Yeah.
You realize that he has been.
But I never talked to him once. I didn't actually meet him until I was out at a bar one night, and he was there. And he came over, and he was like, hey, don't I know you? And I was like, yeah, we go to the same gym. And
what were you thinking when the hot guy at the gym who you've been lusting after for months finally walked up to you in the bar? Were you freaking out?
Probably, oh crap, he saw me in the locker room.
It's funny, actually at the bar, I was much more chill than I usually am. Maybe because I just was drinking. I felt kind of, comfortable, and we actually had a really nice chat. We had a really good time.
So he asked for your number and you guys went out?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do on your date?
We went to a Mexican restaurant.
Oh my God, more importantly, what did you wear for the hottest guy at the gym? I mean, that had to have been a hard night of decisions.
I enlisted my two best friends for that.
It was a 4-day process.
That is not a lie,
No, I know. I believe me.
We made a custom dress.
Yeah. So you go out on the date with the hot guy from the gym who you've been looking at for a long time now, wanting him.
Seems so weird.
I know, doesn't it? And
Oh, God.
And your email said that during the date you got nervous and just kept talking about his body. What?
Oh, no.
What did you do?
Give us an example.
I mean, just I thought that his has really great pecs, and I noticed them at the gym because, whenever he lifts weights, I notice his.
Did he seem like he was, complimented into you talking about his body so much?
It was a little, I felt a little weird just because I didn't know what to say, but he didn't seem
weirded out by it or anything
Right.
like that. He seems nice.
She's like
to hug him.
ordering things like, I'll take the duck with a side of Pex. I mean, Pepsi. Do you have Pepsi? That's what I meant.
Do you think it came off like you had been stalking him at the gym for a long time?
I hope not. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I just was nice to him. I was complimenting him.
Maybe he's upset you didn't talk about his body enough.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the case if you went out with Jubal.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
That would bother me. Yeah.
I only
would.
mentioned my pecs 4 times.
What about my abs? I work equally hard
Yeah.
on those, okay?
So how did your date end then?
At the end of the date, he walked me to my car, and it was like, it was a little awkward because we were both kind of just looking at each other like, are we going to kiss? Are we not going to kiss?
Oh, I hate that.
It's such
Kind
an
of
awesome
silent.
moment.
But I mean, it's finally, he did lean in and he kissed me.
Yes!
Awesome.
Yes!
And-
And how was it?
I was just a little giddy about it. It was, it was really nice.
Oh.
And
you
you just like,
spend-
were like, oh my God, your lips are just as strong as your arms, which, by the way, I felt while you were kissing me. And are those cantaloupes? Those are huge.
No.
So did he say he was gonna call you later and you guys were gonna go out again?
Well, yeah, like, usually, after the kiss, we were like, okay, we had a great time and, excited to see you soon.
Have you seen him at the gym since?
No, I tried calling him twice, and I left him a message, and, I haven't heard back from him, and I have not seen him at the gym since our date.
All right.
No.
We're gonna play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Every buff dude in the listening area that works out a ton has
Yeah.
got their cell phone out right now going, just waiting for it to ring. Just waiting for that phone call. Because Ashley is on the phone, and Ashley emailed us about a guy that she wants to call today who blew her off after their date. She admired him at the gym from afar, finally met him in a bar. They ended up going out for dinner, but during the dinner she was so nervous because it was the hot dude at the gym that asked her out. She spent most of the date talking about how great his body is and thought maybe she went a little overboard. You did end the night with a kiss, though, and the promise of another date. How long has it been since you've heard from him, Ashley?
The last time I heard from him was our date, which was about a week ago.
Week ago, okay.
And I feel like you've got a lot invested in this because you've got a huge crush on this guy, and I want it to work out well. Are you going to be devastated if he says something mean?
Well, yeah, I'm nervous.
Okay,
I'm
well,
definitely nervous.
All right.
No, I'm worried for you.
We're going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jeremy?
Yeah, this is Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy, this is Chaz from bodybuilding.com. Your latest protein shipment didn't go through okay. I just want to let you know, give you a heads up.
What?
Come on, Jubal.
Hey, Jeremy, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
So I'm on the radio.
Yes,
Calm down the
you
excitement.
are. We're doing a new segment where we're doing like a fitness segment. We heard you were really fit.
Oh, come on.
Jubal.
And so I want to see you.
No.
Is this a prank call or something?
No, it isn't. It isn't. You actually went out on a date recently with a girl named Ashley. And Ashley wanted us to call you because she enjoyed your date very much, thought you were really cool, and wanted to go out with you again, but you haven't called her since you guys went out. So she's wondering if she did something wrong on the date or if there's a particular reason you're not into her.
Oh.
She did say that you were a rather attractive dude and you're the hot guy at the gym and you got a great body.
Okay, don't make her sound too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she talked about that a lot, which is nice.
Oh.
Now, when we talked to her, she says that she realizes she may have been a little overboard about talking about your physique. But that's because she was nervous. And she didn't know how to handle it because she's had a crush on you forever, I guess.
Okay,
Wait,
Jubal.
that's why she thinks I didn't call her back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, I appreciated the compliment. I mean, it only got weird when she, made me flex, which was a little uncomfortable.
So was the flexing the part that sent you over the edge and you just...
I mean, that was fine. It was funny in an uncomfortable sort of way. But, no, the actual dinner was fine. It was the part afterwards, so she didn't mention that, huh?
No, she said that after dinner you guys went back to the car and kissed for a minute and then...
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, when she left the message,
Yeah.
and
It was something else, man. Let me tell you.
What? Her voicemail?
Yeah. I don't even know how to describe it. Basically, she just like started getting all like weirdly sexual on the voicemail, like talking about how she was looking forward to like tying me up with a jump rope. And,
What?
and she thought that, like maybe I could bench press her I don't even know if she means in the gym or in the bedroom. I couldn't tell, but
So she's
Jeremy,
making awkward sexual gym references?
yeah. And then she ended the message with, that Katy Perry song? She says, I'm going to make you or however it goes.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Say that. That is supposed to be private.
Jeremy, Ashley is actually on the phone right now and just heard you tell us that.
Oh, Ashley.
Say
Oh
it.
my God, I am going to die right now. I cannot believe you just told him that I said that. That was private.
What? Why did you think I didn't call you back?
Are you kidding me? I said those things because I thought the guys like that kind of stuff. I mean, aren't you a man? Don't you like that kind of thing?
After a first date, we kiss nicely on the lips, and the next thing you pull out is you want me to bench press you in a sauna? Like, what?
Oh my God, I cannot believe you were telling them that I said that. But that was not meant for their ears. That was meant for yours. I'm not like crazy, and I thought that was stuff that like guys would like. You know, I mean, like I thought we were moving forward with things. Like I was not meant to be creepy.
Ashley, there's plenty of dudes out there who have pressed a little too hard at the beginning of meeting somebody too. I think everybody in this room has been guilty of it in one way or another, so we're not really judging you. But why Katy Perry roar at the end of it?
Oh, God, too.
Well, it was playing at the restaurant that we were at. And so it was like, in my head. Like I just thought it would be cute and funny.
Yeah, I don't really remember that, but cool reference.
I didn't mean that it was our song. I just meant that it was playing at the restaurant.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I guess I was just too busy flexing for you.
Well, I mean, maybe you were just flexing because you literally had nothing else to say, and I needed to keep this conversation going somehow.
Oh, Ashley.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh, no.
Well,
Jeremy, do you understand her explanation at all? I mean, you could give her because you liked the girl, right? I mean, you kissed her. Everything was great. You were going to call her back.
I liked the girl that I talked to at the restaurant, but the girl on the phone was just somebody else.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think that you're just actually a really mean person because I really liked you, and I thought that we could have fun, and I thought we could do things, and I think that you're just actually being really mean right now.
Ashley, now that you put that out there, I want to say this. Love to offer you guys a second chance to go out and rekindle this romance.
No.
Jeremy, would you like to go out with Ashley again? We will pay for the date.
You will pay for the date.
Yes.
God. Man,
Jump ropes and all.
Oh, come on, give her a second. I mean, I know she's a little defensive right now.
Ashley, have I humiliated you to the point that you don't want to go on with the day with me?
I don't know. I'm really on the fence right now, honestly.
Yeah. So this doesn't sound like fun for either.
All right.
And Ashley.
Okay.
But now you guys are going to have to see each other awkwardly at the gym.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Dude.
No worries about that. I'm working out of my buddy's gym now.
Started going somewhere else.
That's why.
Ashley.
All right, Ashley. Well, that's why. Maybe you want to take it a little slower next time, okay?
Yeah.
And Jeremy, I do have to question your smarts a little bit because if I ever got a message like that from any woman, even the receptionist here at work, I'd be like, let's do this.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Our second dater today is named Joe. His email said simply that he's very confused.
Oh, Joe.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing okay. Doing okay.
Before we get into your confused date, I want to get to know Joe right now. We can worry about Lisa later. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Joe?
Well, I am 34 years old. I sell life insurance.
Nice.
I play the drums.
Cool.
Ooh.
I like to go to karaoke bars sometimes.
Nice.
I like to sing Johnny Cash. That's one of my favorites.
Nice choice.
And I'm not that religious.
Okay.
And that's about it.
I feel like I just read your Match.com profile, and you know what? Sending you a message. Interested in going out, Joe.
You just got poked.
Now, your email said that you went out on kind of a blind date with a girl named Lisa for drinks, and you're very confused. Why are you confused, Joe?
Well, it went well, and she's not returned my phone calls or my text messages.
Okay, can you give us a little more information, Joe? What is this girl like? Is she into you?
She was very nice. She was very pretty. We made eye contact a lot when she was talking to me and when she was listening to me, which is very refreshing.
It's a good sign when people look you in the eye.
Joe, do you tend to be maybe a little uncomfortable in social situations ever?
I don't like really large crowds, but I think in small social settings, I'm okay.
So what'd you do on the date?
Well, we just kind of talked and had drinks.
Was there any awkward moments during the date? Lulls in the conversation?
You know, I found myself trying to think of a couple things to say, but then she randomly mentioned that she played Pac-Man when she was little, and she thought the video games were really easy.
Yeah.
And we just kind of got to talking about that, and I said, you know, if you want to, we could go play some, you know, right now. So we went to GameWorks. She's never been there, and
such a fun date.
We played video games for a little bit.
That's cool. That's fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Did you guys get pretty competitive?
Not really, no. You know, we played the Pac-Man game, and she was okay at it. She wasn't, you know, any kind of like...
What a turnoff, right? Ugh, gross. Why do you even want to call this girl back?
Come on.
Jeez.
Dude, that sounds like an awesome date.
I think that she was just rusty, but yeah,
probably.
We had a lot of fun, and then when I took her back to her car after that, I tried kind of going in for a kiss, and she kind of let me know that it was too soon.
Yeah.
How'd she do that?
She said it was too soon.
Oh, yeah.
She actually said that. Okay.
Yeah, I like a girl that's direct.
And then she got out of the car, and what? Did you say to each other, hey, you know, it was great. Maybe we should do this again?
Well, in that awkward moment, I was like, okay, that's totally okay. And then I asked if she'd want to hang out again next weekend, and she said, oh, yeah, I would love to. Then on Wednesday, I called her at around 5:30 or so, and then I never heard back from her.
All right.
Weird.
It's an interesting one, especially because the date kept continuing. It wasn't like she tried to get out of it.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oh, sad, confused Joe.
Okay, Joe, give us about 3.5 minutes. We'll play a song, come right back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Joe, you ready to give Lisa a call?
Sure, let's do it.
If you weren't listening to the first part of the second date update, Joe went on sort of a blind date with Lisa in Kirkland. They had some drinks, then went to GameWorks. When Joe tried to kiss her at the end of the night, she said it was too soon, and Joe hasn't heard from her since. What's the worst thing she could say to you?
I guess if she said she didn't really have a good time and she was maybe acting or something, I guess that would not feel good.
Okay.
You tried to kiss her, and she said, mm-mm.
Yeah, but she didn't say never. She said too soon.
Well, sometimes that's a nice way of saying
It's a way
never.
to look at the bright side, though, Joe. Right? All right, we're going to call Lisa right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she didn't get back to you, okay?
Okay, this should be very interesting.
You were right, Joe.
Very informative.
Hello?
Hi, is Lisa there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Lisa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. What's going on?
Why are you calling me?
Because I wanted to talk? Jeez.
Jubal.
I didn't expect I was going to be met with such rudeness, Lisa.
Lisa, he's kidding.
Lisa, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's where, let's say you go out on a date with somebody, and then after the date, you don't call them back and they want to know what they did wrong. That's where we come in. We call you to find out why.
Okay.
You recently went out on a date with a guy named Joe.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, Joe. Good
Now
old
you
Joe.
know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
He seemed like a nice guy. He emailed us, and he just wants to know what he did on the date to make you not want to go out on a second date with him.
You can just tell him that it wasn't really a match.
That it wasn't a match? You just feel like you guys didn't click?
Well, I mean, you meet people, that you want to see again, and you meet people you don't want to see again, and I guess I don't want to see him again, so.
Is there anything in particular that makes you not want to see him again?
I mean, have you talked to him?
We have. He seems like a nice enough guy.
He's kind of boring.
But you continued the date. I mean, he told us you went from drinks on to playing games at GameWorks. Why would you continue the date longer if you were bored?
When we were at drinks, I mean, I wanted to stab my eye with a fork. It was so boring. When he's like, oh, do you want to go play video games? I just thought, yeah, I mean, anything but sitting here for another 20 minutes talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why not just go, hey, you know what, maybe next time, and then take off?
I don't know. I thought maybe, if we were doing something else, he might kind of come out of his shell or something. But the stuff he was talking about, oh, my God, it was so boring.
Can we hear an example?
Like, we were talking about work and stuff, and he goes on and on and on about insurance or something.
Oh, no.
Like, how long do you want to talk about insurance? It was just an awful date. I was so bored.
Awful.
Yeah.
It was an awful date.
I want to give her a fork to stab her own eye out, talking about insurance.
Come
for
on,
hours.
he's a nice guy.
Well, I mean, you could go out with him.
Jose probably liked that.
You also said it was too soon when he went in for a kiss.
After we went to the gaming place, he actually, at the end of the day, asked me to go to a wedding with him.
What?
Yeah, it's our first date. At the end, he says, oh, I have this wedding coming up. I don't know, it was like in a week or two. And then he's like leaning in, and I'm like, whoa, too soon. Are you kidding?
Hey, Joe.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Lisa, I probably should have mentioned this to you before, but Joe's been on the phone the whole time listening to this conversation.
What?
I would have never suggested video games had you not talked about them. And when I asked you if you'd been to that place, you said, oh, no, I've never been there. With that interested eye, I would have never said, oh, hey, let's go play video games.
Who knew Joe had so much anger in
I
him?
talked about playing video games when I was 7. Just because I did something when I was 7 doesn't mean I want to go spend all night doing it now. I mean, how about next time you take a girl out, maybe try going somewhere that, like, grown-ups hang out. Like, go dancing, go to a club, do something that, grown-up people do.
Yeah, no, going to a club sounds really mature. You're right. Let's go to a club.
Yes, Joe.
Okay.
I don't know whose side I'm on here.
Hey, Lisa.
Maybe you should call people back and just explain to them so they don't have to call a radio show to get information. Maybe you can just be honest with them, and maybe that would be my advice for you.
Who calls a radio show to get the date back? I mean, that's the reason I didn't call you back is because I didn't want to go with you. That is the message. Grow up.
Hey, Lisa.
Dude, it turned so violent so quickly.
Lisa, this is the point in the second date update where I want to ask Lisa if she'd be interested in going out on a second date with Joe. Lisa, we will pay for it. You can go out, learn about whole life insurance, whatever you want, one more time if you go out with Joe again. Do you want to go out with Joe again?
No, I mean, I date men. I'm not 15. I don't want to go play video games with some guy. No.
There's some fire between those two. I think that they're missing out on an opportunity.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
You got your answer, man. She just thought you were boring.
I got it. Loud and clear.
Anything in the future that you're going to do differently?
Well, I think I probably won't date girls in.
I hung up on Joe. He was boring me.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today wants to do a second date update, but he also apparently wants to pass on information to all the single men out there in the world. Because apparently he's figured out where to meet women, and he said in his email he wants to share it with the world.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Carter? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. You're like the Yoda of dating, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think it might be time for me to put my lightsaber on the shelf.
Oh, my God.
I do have a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
You know, you got to be careful with this, though, because if you let everybody know where you're meeting all these hot ladies, you're going to have some competition.
I know, but you know what? This one that I just met is pretty special, so I wish I had been given this information when I was in their position. So,
Okay.
All right. Well, before we talk about your date, why don't you tell us your information?
So basically, there's 3 places that I go when I'm trying to find either a long-term hookup or just a nice, fun situation.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time I'm saying this, so I can't believe I'm doing it.
All right, so do I need like a breaking news sort of sound effect? Like,
Yeah, something dramatic.
it's going to be huge?
I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
If he says Tinder, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Yeah. There's these thing called apps. You download them on your phone.
Yeah, this is a little more analog.
Okay, it's a lot of hype, man. What do you got?
I go to Restoration Hardware.
What?
Okay.
Or the second place I like to go to is Pottery Barn. The reason is this. There's not a lot of dudes around.
Yeah.
Not going to find a lot of single guys competing with you for women's attention.
That's because all the
Okay.
women in there are married. Like, I did not go to either of those stores when I was a single woman. Now that I'm married, totally my jam, man.
Married, divorced, getting divorced, separated, women who have a disposable income that maybe just want to have a little fun and host a young man.
So there's a
young man.
there's a bevy of willing ladies at home furnishing stores, basically.
Yeah, and with the Restoration Hardware and the Pottery Barn, you have women with a little deeper pockets, so you find some nice sugar mamas.
Right, it's a little higher price point there.
Right. If I'm going for a more long-term thing, I go to those higher-end places. But
Okay.
if I just want to hook up for one night, I got to go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
So that was your breaking news that you wanted to blow everybody's mind with. That's right, you heard it here first on Brooke and Jubal in the morning. According to Carter, if you want to find willing divorcees or women with money, then go to Bed Bath & Beyond or Restoration Hardware, and that's where they're all hanging out.
And again, this is my secret, and I have found the one. So, boys, the secret is yours.
So you found the one, and is the one the person you want to call today?
It is.
Wait, the one is not calling you back. I think you're jumping the gun here.
Yeah, but that's why I'm calling you guys, because I'm sure you can get her on the phone, and you can straighten this whole thing out.
Okay.
Okay.
What's her name?
Her name is Sasha.
Sasha. And
I love saying that, Sasha.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
That is really a lot of enthusiasm. Where'd you meet Sasha?
I met her at my garage sale for the desperate and lonely, Bed Bath & Beyond.
All right.
I was in my normal spot, the hand towels. They have a lovely variety.
You just hang out in the hand towel section. All right.
Did you actually go on a date with her, or was this your romantic outing?
We actually went on a date right after that. We went to the food court. We went to Panda Express.
Ooh, that's nice. A little orange
Man.
chicken. Nothing wrong with that.
You are a man of romance.
And how'd that
Room,
go?
Handtails and orange chicken.
I mean, we just really hit it off over the Mushu pork. I just really felt it clicking. And she said that she was having a hard time with her vacuum at home. So we were finishing up our meal, and I actually invited her over to my place because I have a state-of-the-art, brand-new Dyson vacuum cleaner.
Oh, wow.
Fancy.
Oh,
They
you
invited
got
her
me.
over to your place to show her some real suction, huh?
I shelled out the $800 for this thing. It is no joke.
Yeah, seriously. Men don't need fancy cars. They need fancy vacuums to impress women now.
That's what I was hoping would work, but unfortunately it didn't, because I invited her over and she very quickly said that she had other plans.
Do you think that she knew the whole time that it was a date? I just don't feel like going to a food court after meeting in Bed Bath & Beyond will always feel like a romantic thing.
Believe me, sparks were flying.
Okay.
You felt it.
Okay. And have you talked to her since?
She has not returned any of my text messages.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I think something got sent off, but I have never met a more quality person in Bed Bath & Beyond. And the heart wants what it wants.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you tell her that?
No, are you crazy? I wouldn't tell her that. I'm only telling you guys this.
Okay,
All right,
good.
good.
I
All right,
was
well,
like, well, that's the reason.
we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Yeah, please. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what she has to say. I mean, I'm really putting myself out here with this.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Carter is on the phone, and he spent most of the first part of the second date update telling us about how he likes to meet women. He says he likes to go to home furnishing stores like Restoration Hardware or Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond, which he called the garage sale of the lost and desperate or something like that. But apparently he met a diamond in the rough at Bed Bath & Beyond, and her name is Sasha. They met there and then went to the food court and had Panda Express together before she left, and he hasn't heard from her since, but he feels like she's the one. Hey, Carter, you spent a lot of time telling us about your favorite places to meet women, but we didn't actually learn that much about Sasha in that first part. Is there anything you'd like to actually tell us about her? Like, do you know anything about her?
Oh, yeah, we hit it off. She is just really well dressed. I mean, she just looks really well put together, but not in like a fake and put on way. Her blouse was perfect.
What?
And the jewelry that she had on, the earrings.
Do you have can I ask, do you have a weird thing for details? Because again, that is not telling us anything about who she is as a person.
Well, I did tell you she had vacuum problems.
That's true. Yeah, you did say that she was having a problem with her vacuum cleaner, and you tried to get her back to your place by tempting her to come check out your Dyson that you have. And she said no, and that's the last time you saw her.
So you guys know a lot about her then, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we can totally see why you called her the one.
Yeah, I guess we do know almost way too much.
Yeah.
We almost know too much about Sasha, so I'm just going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you another date, okay?
That'd be great.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sasha, please?
This is she.
Hey, Sasha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I've heard of you guys. How's it going?
Oh, cool. Not bad. Hey, Sasha, I'm calling you today because you went on a date with a dude named Carter.
Wait, hold on. Is this your second date update? Is that what this is?
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, no.
So Carter
no.
emailed us and told us about meeting you. He also said that he likes you a lot, but you're not returning any of his text messages.
Yeah, I've heard your guys' second date updates before, and they don't normally turn out well.
Yeah,
That is correct. So maybe this one will be different.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. All right.
Can I ask, what was it like? I just am really curious because he says that you guys met in the towel section of Bed Bath & Beyond. What was your first take on Carter?
He came up to me, first of all, and was talking to me about the color selection, so I thought that he just worked there.
Oh, right. That would make sense.
Yeah, but he didn't work there, but he was super helpful with the towels. He knew what taupe was, which I thought was a little weird. But yeah, he was really friendly. He was really nice.
Okay. And is that why you decided to go to Panda Express with him after you were done at Bed Bath & Beyond?
Yeah, that's why I decided to go have lunch with him.
Okay. And you were looking at this as like this could be a potential romantic partner.
I wouldn't go that far. It was lunch with someone I met at Bed Bath & Beyond, basically.
Okay. And how did you like lunch with him?
He wouldn't stop talking about mushu pork, and I thought that was a little odd. But we were just kind of talking about life and stuff, and then he started staring at me odd, and I thought that he might actually be getting sick off of the food.
Oh, for real? Whoa.
Yeah, and then I was really concerned that I might get sick off of the food, but then he leaned forward, and I thought he's trying to kiss me.
What?
Which seemed really forward.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. It turns out he wasn't trying to kiss me. He was trying to pick my nose.
What? Like with his finger?
With his finger. He leaned across the table, extended his arm, and he got really close to doing it before I had to swat his hand away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you slip out of that? Like, did you get away from his finger?
Dodge it?
Oh my God, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh my God, a kiss would have been a lot better than that. Why would he do that? What'd you say?
I have no idea why someone would do that.
Did you call him out for it?
Yeah, I backed away from him, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just trying to take care of you."
What?
Take care of you.
Did you have a big boogie hanging out of your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I had a booger or not, but I was just so embarrassed by the whole situation that I told him that I had another errand to run and that I had to go.
Oh,
All right.
that's where that came
Yeah, and that's when you got out of there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said that about the feminine errand, and I was like, what does that even mean?
Makes
Like,
sense now.
He did not tell us that he tried to pick your nose.
Well, I've heard a lot of second date updates, and I don't know why he would have left that out. I mean, that's the main reason why I never called him.
Yeah, I don't know why he would have left that out either. And if you've heard a lot of second date updates, then you should know that he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
I forgot about that. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Sasha. It's me, Carter.
What's going on, Carter? What are you doing?
First of all, Sasha, did you like your food?
what?
What?
Did you like the meal that we shared, Sasha?
Yes, it was fine. What does that have to do with anything?
I was just thinking that since I paid for lunch, you could tell me that you had a good time.
What?
Did you have a good time, Sasha?
Are you crazy? I just told everyone that you tried to pick my nose. I definitely did not have a good time.
You may think that I did that, but did I not compliment you on your jewelry?
Yeah, but Carter, did you try to pick her nose? Who cares what you complimented her on? You're trying to pick somebody's nose? That trumps everything.
Okay, I will address this. I was not picking her nose. I was cleaning her nose.
What? You were actually trying to put your finger in her nose?
What's the difference?
My intention was not to use my finger.
What were you going to use then? Were you going to lick it out? What was your plan there?
Oh, my God. This is so gross. Do you do that to other strangers that you have just met? You try to stick your finger up their nose? You don't think that's gross?
Come on, Sasha. You're saying that we were strangers? Come on, we're not strangers. We definitely had something.
I met you 10 minutes ago. You don't do that to someone you've just met. I don't even let my friends do that to me.
It felt like a very significant 10 minutes.
What? No, Carter, so what she's saying is you could be married for 50 years and you still don't reach over and clean out somebody's nose with your finger.
Exactly.
Like you tell them, like, hey, I think you got something there. Do you need a tissue?
I really feel like you guys are bashing me here.
Yeah, for sure.
What I was doing was chivalrous. And for the most part, chivalry is dead. And I saw an issue, and I saw a woman that I spent a very significant 10 minutes with in Bed Bath & Beyond, bonding. And I wanted to take care of the problem that you had. I wanted to be there for you.
So you think picking somebody's nose is a gentlemanly thing to do?
Not just somebody's nose.
Oh,
Sasha's
you're
nose.
more than somebody. Yeah.
Only special
Okay.
people get
I don't make a habit of picking people's nose. I promise you that.
Okay.
Sasha, is it the nose picking that's not the problem, or the fact that he doesn't understand that that's a boundary that you don't cross?
Yeah, I think his chivalry is a little too strong for me, is a little too forward. I prefer to have someone who's a little bit more relaxed in the chivalry.
That's right. You be an independent woman. You pick your own nose.
Yeah,
Well-
girl.
So
Yeah.
you would rather me use the words, excuse me, Sasha, you have a booger hanging, than me discreetly.
Across the
Yeah, there's nothing
table.
discreet about picking somebody else's nose.
Don't get me wrong, we got pretty close in the line at Panda Express, did we not?
Oh, my God.
No, as you pointed to the Mushu pork, you grazed me.
Oh,
You
great.
pointed and you grazed. I'm not going to say what you grazed me with, but there was a graze.
Oh.
So he's saying you wanted the nose picking, Sasha.
You're asking for it.
Look, there were a lot of people in that line, okay? And if I accidentally moved forward into you unintentionally, I wasn't putting moves on you.
You weren't putting the vibe out there that you wanted your nose picked, huh?
I guess so, apparently.
Sasha, would you like to go out on a second date with Carter? We will pay for it.
Look, I'm going to say no to that because if he's being honest and serious about what he's saying right now, he might need to talk to a psychiatrist about his boundary and his chivalry issue.
Yeah, I'm with you on that
If
one.
I tell you I was joking, will you agree to go on another date?
There you go.
It does
What do you think
not
about that,
work
Sasha?
that
If
way.
Carter says that he was joking, will you go out with him?
No, because I don't like your humor.
Touche, my lady.
Oh my God.
I am not giving up. My princess, you will find me at Bed Bath & Beyond whenever you seek me.
Dude, you.
I think Bed Bath & Beyond is the real victim here. They lost the customer.
Yeah, they did.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 with a lot of judgy people out there.
I think they're right on, maybe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Carter met Sasha at a Bed Bath & Beyond. He says that's his go-to spot to meet ladies. He took her to the food court, They had lunch when he met her at Bed Bath & Beyond. He said they had a great time. What he didn't tell us, though, when we talked to him at first, was that at the lunch, he reached across the table and literally tried to pick her nose.
It's so gross.
Not brush something off her face, tried to pick her nose.
He is lucky he didn't get punched.
She was traumatized, and by the end of the phone call, she refused to go on a second date because she wants to pick her own nose. I guess chivalry is dead. Women don't let you open the door anymore. I pick my own nose. It's fine. I'll stop trying to pick your nose then.
Yeah.